Yeah, kind of sparked my interest to rewatch. Even though, I'm getting a bit disappointed on the rewatchables. I feel like they don't go as in depth as I want anymore. They're kind of just like,
The best one they've ever done is the Pulp Fiction. Have you listened to that 4 hour
yeah,
one?
yeah, it's like a two-parter, right, or whatever.
Yeah, I've listened to it about 4 times. I just love like hearing about I don't know movies that I
Yeah,
love. So
because it just depends on
that's
the
my
movie
favorite.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
they got to be like hyper interested in it. And if they're not, it's
true.
just like
And
whatever, man.
yeah, that one they're definitely into. The Boogie Nights one's pretty good, and I like it when they do Mission Impossible ones. Like those are movies. Any Tom Cruise movie, they're like super into, so they like do like a real good dive into it.
Of course.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Alex has sent letters being like, guys, anytime you have a Tom Cruise movie, like in the books, just I'm willing to guest star.
they
I
pretty
rewatch.
much have done all of Tom's
Yeah.
filmography at this point, to be honest, on the real. So.
Basically, yeah. I wonder which ones I haven't.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have they done all the
Lin-
missions? I feel like they got a few.
No, they said in the Truman Show one that they have a couple more that they're ready to do. So
Nice.
yeah, I know
I
Chris
presume
Ryan's a big fan of the third one, so I'm sure that'll be one of them.
Interesting.
So,
He's still
yeah.
my boy. Still CR for me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, welcome to the Stay Gold Podcast. We are back. Matt, Alex, Noah, Joe here, back to dissect some directors' careers and watch some classic movies. This week, continuing our mini dive on Mr. Mel Gibson with Braveheart. Have you heard? Yeah. Okay, I think I've heard of that one.
It's a small movie, I think.
Yeah. And then this week's movie chest, one of my favorite films personally, The Truman Show. And then, really excited, going to wrap up with a little chat on the first 2 episodes of Vince Gilligan's new show, Pluribus.
Hell yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Pluribus. It is a funny title. I will say, I like what it means, but it's just kind of funny to say.
What is it? Us is we, or is it we is us?
We is us.
How's it go?
We is us? Yeah.
We is us?
It's just
Yeah.
us.
It's just us, man.
So, boys, for freedom?
For freedom,
Sure.
I think.
Yes, of course. Yes. What else is it for? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if you read into it, this is pretty much just fiction. I mean, the characters are authentic characters, but Mel Gibson was just straight up like, nah, we just wanted to make entertainment because everyone's like, this is fake.
I mean,
I was
that's
like,
what I
no
assumed.
shit.
I was curious. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like historically accurate or not.
The names are
Maybe
real.
the people
Kinda
are
makes
mad
sense,
about
to be honest.
Robert the Bruce being there like, that's not Robert the Bruce. That's not how he would do his things.
Yeah.
That wait, is it
Yeah.
Robert the Bruce? Is that what his
Oh,
name is?
because you were there.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But,
don't know.
yeah.
It's just like, I mean, I got like heavy, like fucking Game of Thrones
Mm.
vibes.
Big time.
Insane.
Big time.
And like,
Yeah.
like Lord of the Rings. And
Okay.
after listening to that thing about Tolkien and like hearing that he was trying to make like national mythology shit, I mean, this is like basically I don't know. So
real
yeah,
life.
yeah. Although, was it
Ish.
entertaining? Personally, I would have preferred watching Game of Thrones. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, like, yeah, I mean, this is good. I don't know.
The
It's
real-
just like
I can take
to a
either of
certain
those.
point, like the like political shit. I kind of just like didn't really care.
Yeah.
Did you
Bro,
guys get that vibe?
you want prima nocte? What the fuck, man? That's insane. You don't care about the politics of 1300 or whatever?
Yeah, dude.
I'll take Suprema Nocta.
No, I mean, after watching Spartacus in our first dive with Kubrick too, this is like Mel Gibson's like, fucking throw out the book. I'm gonna make my Spartacus, like 100%.
Yeah.
I prefer this one, but
Ugh, no way. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I was entertained, but it made me respect Spartacus even more. I was like, oh fuck,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that's got the juice.
Yeah, okay.
you know what? If anything, it makes me think, wow, Spartacus is so fucking boring. Like, this movie is not like crazy, like blows my mind, but it was a good time. I laughed.
Yeah.
I was
Some good lines
entertained.
there.
I didn't cry, but I was entertained. Spartacus,
Wait,
I'm
just
like,
curious.
I wanted to cry
Not
out
that
of
I
pain.
didn't laugh,
Misery.
but just curious.
That's what you need to
What were
feel.
some points you would have laughed at? What were
Just
points
some
you
of like
chuckled at?
Wallace's one-liners, and when the old man, they were talking about like long swords, and the old man was like, "Hell, your mom's been telling stories about me again." I was like,
Right.
"Hey."
The like mad
Yeah.
Irish guy. I thought he was
Yeah.
kind of funny
Yeah,
too.
the
Yeah.
Irish guy who comes in, who is actually, I'm
camaraderie.
pretty sure forget what nationality is in real life, but it's not Irish. But yeah,
Oh no, no, he plays it well. Plays the crazy
Yeah.
Irish guy pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is
Yeah.
like
when the Irish
simplified
met them
though.
on the field, I laughed at that too. Like when they came on the field and they like
Oh,
stopped
yeah,
and they
yeah.
were like,
The
what
I
up?
dude
How's
was
it
get
like,
going?
Irish, motherfucking Irish.
It's got the shadow. What's the difference? Yeah.
No, I think Spartacus has like a greater scope though. Like it's a more full movie, and this one's just like
Well, yeah, it's
strictly.
8 hours long.
That's,
Of course, it's a
and
more full
it's
movie.
got the intermission, man. What do you?
Wait, how long is it?
It's like 3 hours, maybe.
Loki, I could have used an intermission in Braveheart.
I mean,
It
look,
just
okay,
goes.
Yeah.
let's just
After the
fucking look.
first
My only
battle.
nitpicks. We'll get into it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the pacing in this was much better than Spartacus. I don't know. Like Spartacus felt like a 3 hour movie. This didn't feel like a 3 hour movie. Like I popped
No,
it
it
on
moves.
last night and I like sat through it all. And didn't like feel like
So-
I need to move or anything.
Yeah, especially in the
Spartacus
first
is-
half, I would say it's really cooking.
Yeah.
3 hours 17 minutes, and Braveheart is 2 hours 58 minutes.
Okay.
So I mean, basically got 20
Extra,
minutes.
yeah, so
a
extra
little bit
20
more.
minutes. No,
I don't really have any room to talk because I didn't watch Spartacus. So
Get on it.
yeah,
Get on
I
the
think I
Goober
think I
train.
would
I will
amend
someday.
my rating after because I didn't even think of Spartacus, but like comparing the two now, I might amend my rating.
Crazy,
for
man.
I mean, I
Spartacus.
thought all like Shakespeare stuff, especially since we were
Right.
talking
Yeah.
about it last week with
It's stage play esque.
Yeah, I'm doing this for Shakespeare.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of the entire time watching it, especially after I don't know what her name is, starts with an M, dies, is just Lord of the Rings. Like that soundtrack. Is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howard Shore, did he just like
Grifted.
it's like the things I sent in the chat, like those songs are so similar, right? Or am I crazy?
100%.
Hearing it going,
They're very similar, yeah.
"Dun, dun, dun," I'm like, wait a minute.
You know,
This
that's
is Lord of the
crazy
Rings.
too. That like that
Even-
that like Shire theme is just so like heartwarming, and like to know that it basically was like fucking ripped off.
It's all a lie.
From a funeral scene too. So it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even some of the landscape shots, man. It's like I don't know. Maybe Howard he was doing more behind the scenes on Lord of the Rings too. Just be like, guys, that's what we did on Braveheart. I think we can make it work.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of things that were pulled from this movie when you trace it back now, like we're saying, like Game of Thrones.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
yeah. I mean, Titanic too is kind of like similar themes and stuff like. I don't know.
Mm.
I feel
I'd
the
say-
bridge there too, as far as like an
Mm.
epic, entertaining movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess too what I respected more on this watch through, and I probably should rewatch Spartacus and give it more respect, is like the scope of the battles. Just listening to like the Pluribus podcasts, Vince Gilligan talking about like what the crew has to do for like all the extras to like do setups and stuff. It's like Mel Gibson, like they had all these extras that they had to do real battles. Like it's not CGI, it's not,
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's
It
just
is
like I kind
crazy.
of have, yeah. It's just a little bit like of respect of being like yeah, sure, Game of Thrones did it with Battle of the Bastards, but it wasn't all real people. But
no.
Yeah.
this one is just it's just
These
a little
guys
bit more
made
like
a film.
my
They
hat.
went out there and they fucking
Yeah.
got the actors out there and they rolled camera. Like
Yeah.
so
But, yeah.
they
Talk
did
about
it.
epic. Yeah, yeah.
And this is like the ultimate like scrolling through TV movie. I would say the only comparable movie is Shawshank Redemption, right? Like these are the kings, the two kings, I'd say.
Wait for
Oscars abroad too.
For like early 2000s, scrolling through cable. Fucking
Right.
what is this on? Like USA maybe, right?
Yeah.
Is that-
Oh,
I
wow.
want to say
Yeah.
Bravo to be honest. In
Maybe.
Shawshank, maybe USA.
Shawshank
Yeah,
was
probably
AMC,
USA.
100%.
yeah, Shawshank was AMC,
Run it
Star
every
Wars
day.
was Spike,
Mm.
Lord of the Rings, NT.
Eight-legged freaks, Spike. Yeah.
Oh my god, that one was a treat when that one was on. You're like, oh, I gotta get this bad movie.
Fury.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Grandma and
I
Grandpa.
don't know. Maybe this isn't a right thing to talk about right now. I guess it so it's like the best picture winner for 1995. For the Oscars. Do you guys like agree with that?
Oh, I actually have the category here. Is it best picture worthy? Because I had
Mm.
that same question myself.
Wait,
What were the other
what were the
noms?
nominees?
Yeah.
You want me to read them off?
You got him? Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah.
We've got Apollo 13, Babe,
Fucking Babe.
Big in the City?
Il Postino, the Postman,
Yeah.
and Sense and Sensibility. So like,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
really
tough
know,
year.
guys. Like,
What kind of year was this?
That's pretty rough.
yeah, I don't fucking
Out
know.
of those, I kind of do think it does deserve it, personally.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
do
seen a
too,
couple,
yeah.
like some of those, but I
I
did have
know
like,
Apollo 13. Maybe that's like in the running, kind of,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
yeah.
holy shit! Let me list 1994 movies. Which
yeah, I got like
uh,
7, Before Sunrise, Heat, Toy Story. Like these are some of the ones that came out that could have
In
Wow.
been
95
nominated.
that didn't
Yeah.
get nominated?
1995.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's fucking
Usual
crazy.
Nuts.
Suspects, Casino,
What? Wow. Holy
Clueless.
shit.
Yeah.
And these kind of fucking.
So does that one of those, like, would you choose one of those ones or?
Heat, Casino. There was another one. 7, maybe even. Yeah. I want any of
7.
those. Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
How do you feel
Out
about
of the ones you listed, Joe, I would say Braveheart deserves it out of those.
Totally, I agree.
Yeah.
With
Just
that.
Hope alone.
So let me ask you guys this one: 1994, Forrest Gump won, and we've
Yeah.
also got 4 Weddings and a Funeral, Pulp Fiction, Quiz Show, and The Shawshank Redemption.
Pulp Fiction should have won that shit.
I mean,
That's
Shawshank
tough.
too. You could give it that. Like that's an Oscar movie if I've ever seen one.
It is.
Right? Like,
For sure. For sure.
But what
Man.
movie changed everything?
Yeah, that's true.
That's like fucking crazy
13.
though. I mean, you got like a decent amount of bangers in 1994. You basically got
Yeah.
Big
shit
fall
in
off.
1994.
Yeah. The Academy
The
got a
Blue
little
Note in
drunk
94.
that year.
95 are coming up dry.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Anyway, yeah, moving on.
Yeah, should we
Sorry.
get into some stats then, and while we're going through some Best Picture stuff?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
It was nominated for 10 Oscars. So, yeah, won 5 of them. The nominations, James Horner for Best Music, Best Editing, Best Sound, Best Costume Design, Best Writing for Screenplay. And it won for Best Makeup, Best Effects, Sound Effects, Best Cinematography, Best Director for Mr. Mel, and Best Picture.
Okay. Yeah.
No acting noms.
Sound
That's
effects.
crazy. It's like a blend of below the belts and above. Like a, I don't know. Usually, if it sweeps one, that's it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best makeup is one where I'm like, you just fucking painted his face blue. Like,
Hey,
come on.
the hair. All right.
It's all about
Hey.
the hair.
Yeah.
The locks. I don't know. The sound
Yeah.
effects were a little. Is it just
I
me?
feel
The
like this
sound effects were a
kinda
little wonky. I'm surprised that one won. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're just like,
It won
yeah,
best
this is
editing, right?
good at everything. No, it was nommed. But
Really?
yeah.
Editing was pretty good.
Cinematography, yeah, sure.
It's
Fuck. Compared to the
there.
other ones of that year, I guess. Fuck. But Mr. Mel, he did get Best Director. So, you know, he did the thing. People finally take him seriously now.
Damn.
So what's next? Passion.
What do you think the budget was?
Is it? I think
So yeah, I think it might be.
I have
Do you think it would?
an IMDb figure here. What do you got? Mine is
I
72
actually
mil.
have a range. Yeah, I got 53 to 72 mil.
Okay, that's a big range.
Yeah. It's
ma-
still
yeah.
lower than. Well, I don't know. I guess like they really just need on location shit and like
Mhm.
extras and maybe a couple sets.
Yeah, really. Yeah, the big battles are just like the epicness, and then you're just kind of sitting in a forest somewhere. It's like limited
Yeah.
people.
There's a lot of battle sequences though.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah.
Mm.
True. And you got to get all the horses and whatnot, and you got to fucking make your own.
Yeah.
But I see that it made 213 mil. So, yeah, popped off.
Yeah.
The people went for Mel.
And honestly, I feel like you could just like, if you have the extras, you could just like knock out a bunch of battles in like a couple days. Probably like.
Right, just do them all.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
what they did. But there are two
So you
like
have, like,
very
all your
distinct
extras and shit.
big battles. I wonder how much time in between they would take for like rehearsals and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering because like you guys were saying, the Game of Thrones fight, like those battles are clearly like much more choreographed. These ones, not that it's bad, because they are like pretty sweet, and like the chaos of battle definitely comes through.
Yeah.
But I think you'd be right. I think they could knock it out in like 2 or 3 days.
There's a lot of
Have all the
shots
armor
though.
in game.
They
Yeah.
like that's also what Game of Thrones kind of took from it too, is just like continuous chaos of like this shot of a person getting stabbed in the foot, this shot of the fucking horse getting chopped in his legs, like.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a
Yeah, I
lot of
guess it would
like
be a lot
setups.
to stitch together, right? Yeah.
But it kind of made me appreciate Braveheart more. I was like, oh, I mean, Game of Thrones is a bit, I don't want to say silly, but like, the stitches are there and like the cartooniness is kind of like,
Yeah.
the work is there, but Braveheart, it's much more natural. So
That's fair. Yeah, I can see that.
some research, yeah, based on a true story, in quotes, of course.
Yes, heavy quotes.
Yes. Mel Gibson claims that the studio would only greenlight the project if he also starred. It's the second time in
Yeah,
a
I read
row. It
that
just
too.
had to be
Yeah.
him.
That made me
Just-
laugh a little bit.
Oh, that.
It had to be Mel, of course. But he says he always thought that he was.
Liar.
He just wants the spotlight. Come on, actor director. But he said he always thought he was 10 years too old for the role.
He looks
Yeah.
10 years too old. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Like he just looks
Yeah.
like an old man. Not like an old man, but like he looks like a 50-year-old dad in this.
But he's got that hair, man. That
Yeah,
just
it's-
carries it.
It's fine. It's just his face. It looks like he's like smoked too much cigarettes in his life, you know?
Yeah, you just can't get out of that, right? Like that's just gonna show. It's
Yeah.
definitely what he was doing.
Tough.
Mostly filmed in Ireland, some filming in Scotland, where it's set. I have a figure of up to 1,600 extras were used, and they're mostly the
Yeah. Yeah.
Reserve Irish Army. So like, they just like got the actual army, like go stand out there.
Yeah.
And another random fact: mechanical horses were built for the battle sequences. They weighed 200 pounds, were powered by nitrogen cylinders, and could reach 30 miles per hour.
Yep.
So, yeah,
Holy shit.
pretty nuts.
There's the budget for you. Fucking building mechanical horses. Holy shit.
Just fucking launching horses over there, just watching the money go down.
Look at horsepower, babe. Yeah, powered by money. Exhaust, like just dollar bills and change coming out of the horses.
Just blasting horses. Any other research? You guys got anything cool, or is that?
Those were
Wrap it
the ones that I had. The horses
Yeah.
and the people. The Battle of Stirling took 6 weeks to film. I thought that was crazy.
Oh, shit.
500,000 feet of
Damn.
film.
Wow.
Fuck. I mean, that's
That'd be
that's the
miserable,
battle I
though.
remember seeing the English army and be like, holy fuck, that's a lot of people. That's like a lot of actors there.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, what did you guys get for the theme of Braveheart?
Freedom, baby.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's stated for you.
Come on,
Hell yeah.
come on now.
Rise up, fuck the man. Freedom, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, freedom.
Miss
Shoot your
Mullins?
shot. This one for best cinematography, so I mean, better have some good shots.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. I had the wide shot where Wallace gets knighted. I don't know, there's something about like a bunch of knights in a hall, and like in the medieval times,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's wearing armor and shit. I'm just like, what a time! It's time to have been alive,
Crazy time.
Yeah.
Fucking wild. I do have some nitpicks on the armor, though. We'll get to those later. But
Hell yeah.
I have a shot of Mel kneeling. It's when Marin, what the fuck is this
Yeah.
person's name?
Yeah.
Maron, she's dead. and her-
Moron.
Ooh, shit. He's talking. He like goes to her dad, and it's like clearly like sadness. He's kneeling down, and there's like a little bit of anger in the dad's hand, and then he just like touches his head. He's like, it's not really his fault. He understands that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that too. Yeah. Nice. And
Yeah,
any of the landscape shots again could have been
Yeah.
like straight out of Lord of the Rings or something. Just beautiful countryside.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which isn't really, I don't know if that's cinematography or just, God's good work. It's,
That's God's paintbrush.
I feel like I can't remember one sunny day. I could be wrong,
In the movie?
but there's probably sunny
Yeah.
days.
It,
I just
it
feel
was-
like thinking back, I can't remember one sunny day.
Yeah. It's Scotland, dude. It's just always fucking rainy and depressing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's always just moist over there in Ireland, Scotland area.
Yeah,
yeah.
Perpetually
got
fall.
that fog
Makes you rise up, right? That's why.
makes you rise up.
another-
Rise up. That I almost busted out Hamilton on you. That would have been fucking
Oh,
wild.
shit.
Yeah, I got some slow motion horse riding shots. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Also, Game of Thrones just fucking ripped that right out. You know, like a lot
When
of
they're all
these
charging
shots.
straight at the camera.
Yeah.
That's straight out of Battle of the Bastards.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Hell
Yeah, for sure.
like Battle of the Bastards. Like I don't know. Like, is it as cool now? To me, it's like holy shit. They use like 70% of the notes of Braveheart in that. Like the
Yeah.
bodies
This
piling
man
up.
watched Braveheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could like look at the budget. Could you look at the budget just for that episode?
Battle of the Bastards. I want to say that's probably
like,
like
I feel like-
100 mil. That's my
Yeah.
guess for that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe less.
And I
maybe
guess
less.
it's like I don't
Well,
know.
and they are like instituting CGI, so like that. I mean, I could see that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Just like the
Yeah.
back end work is insane.
Like,
Right.
11
Yeah.
million.
as well.
Like, would it be cheaper to just
say
use
11
more
mil?
extras?
11 million.
Okay.
It was 70 horses, 500 extras, and 600 crew members. 25 days to film.
That's respectable. I'll say that's not bad.
Half the
Okay.
amount, less than half the amount of people though, like extras. So
Right.
a lot of CGI.
Yeah. A lot of adding them in
Yeah.
later.
Gotcha.
Shit, I
Not
don't
not
know.
a single mechanical horse. So
What the fuck?
fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Have we downgraded as a society? Like the technology's not there anymore.
Bringing
the working
live
class.
horses. Come on, fuck
Mm.
off. Give me the mechanical shit.
They've lost the blueprints like fucking NASA, right?
Yeah, they're with the moon landing.
We
film.
lost the moon lander and then mechanical horses. We don't know how to make them anymore.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's a travesty. But got some bloody swords stabbed into the ground shots. You know, kind of just like dangling.
Wobbling. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Holy shit, dude! Or like that when he fucking just straight up throws the sword into that dude's chest.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, he fucking kills the dude with the sword.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's good.
And the last shot I got is there's a shot of Princess Isabel when she's like peering out of her caravan as she's leaving Wallace's camp. She's in like a red caravan, which red is like a rare color for this film, so it really stood out. And then like the framing and like the imagery of like her contemplating her place and like as the princess compared to these people, I thought that was pretty effective.
Hell yeah.
She was an interesting character, I will say, in this movie. Yeah. I don't know.
That
Like
definitely
after
brought
you,
up the dramatic aspect of it.
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, after like the emotional, tie of moron getting killed, it was a good way to bring it back in, kind of bring some more emotionality into it for sure too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
I liked her behind the scenes in this in like the first half.
Yeah.
Too, where she's like
Mm.
getting into the meetings and they're like, oh, fucking this woman. And then clearly she's got like plans, you know.
Yeah.
She knows her power.
True.
The quotables.
That's
One,
classics.
two,
Right on there with the
three. Freedom! Yeah, I mean, come on.
Now that we got that out of the way.
That's
Yeah.
the one. Like, I didn't realize like there's the end one where he just shouts it into the fucking sky. But then he has
Yeah.
like the really nice speech like halfway through the movie about freedom. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, dude. There's a video that I watch sometimes when I'm like, when I just need to be like hyped up, and it's called "Why Do We Fall?" Look it up, guys, on YouTube. It's just a compilation of like all the best speeches
Hell
in
yeah, dude. Just 'cause
movies.
he
Dude, there's a little
fucking-
bit. Dude, I'm telling you, like I'll be gaming or I'll be like at a really hard point in Silk Song or something. I'll be like, all right, I need to turn this on and like lock in, and it'll get you there. It'll get you
All
there.
right.
It's
What's it
awesome.
called? What's it called? I'm writing this down.
Why Do We Fall?
Why do we fall?
Yeah.
Is there like
inspirational.
some coaches, like some locker room speeches, or what?
There's some there's some Coach Carter. There's some Rocky.
Okay.
There's some what is there? There's Al Pacino and his I forget the movie, but it's a football movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good mashup of all those. Yeah.
Little Ted Lasso in there.
No, there should
He
be
was left
though. There
out.
should be. Yeah.
Some other quotes I have from his father: "Your heart is free. Have the courage to follow it." That was pretty nice early
That's a
on.
good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then towards the end, I have, "I'm so afraid. Give me the strength to die well."
That was a good one. Yep.
Mm.
Classic.
Yeah,
I like the your mom's been telling stories about me again, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Englishmen don't know what the tongue is for.
Yep.
That was said in French, but
It's-
banger of a line.
of course, it's in
And
French.
the Irishman, he kept saying it's his island. I like that. And then when he kills the guy, he says he didn't trust him or whatever. He never trusted him. The look in his eye or something like that. I was
Yeah,
like,
he didn't look right or something like that.
Yeah. Is
That's good.
it the crazy dude who's like, I know God's watching me, but
Yeah.
he's telling me I'm good, but you're fucked. Like,
yeah, that's what he says in the battle. He
That's
sees
a
a way
good-
out of this for me, but you're fucked.
That's awesome.
That's some good shit. On to prop
good.
hunt.
Do we want the Claymore or is that too cheap?
That's what
I thought about that.
Yeah.
I thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said the English armor just because I thought it looked cool. The hats are a little doofy,
Little
but
dingy. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really find like a prop I would want because it's all just like
Yeah.
1300s fucking nasty garb and shit, you know?
Yeah.
These
feel like
dudes
it's
just
like
run around in blankets. Isn't that some
bricks,
shit?
right.
maybe some steel,
Talk
and
about freedom.
wrapped in fucking blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Or like
I
maybe
wonder-
like potato sacks. It's like
Yeah.
bad. I don't know.
Yeah, burlap sack.
Whatever they got in the village.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wrap it around you.
Yeah.
I did see that. He kill some dude with a deer antler? Did I
Yeah.
miss that?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wouldn't doubt it.
He just has a fucking deer antler and he like necks him. Like,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Fucking wild.
ugh. Performance review. Who's MVP? I
Ooh.
mean, what you guys? Who you think?
I mean,
shit.
The
I mean,
Irishman.
Mel's a guy.
Oh,
I'd probably give it
Irishman's
to
he does carry like hard when he comes in. It's like, oh fuck,
He's
now
so
we're
good.
like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Him and
yeah.
Robert the Bruce, I think,
Yeah.
are like my two highlights besides Mel.
He was good. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Besides Mel, I put the King, the English King, just because he was like kind of
That's who
You
I
know,
had as MVP too.
evil
Actually,
Picking up some heaters.
yeah.
he's playing it. He's embodying like the pompousness and just like
Yeah.
the
The arrogance.
attitude.
And,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Gibson, he's doing the job. He's the iconic,
Yeah.
hero, everyman guy with a fucking stubble. You know,
Yeah.
similar to Spartacus. Like Kirk Douglas is kind of like he's like too. He kind of stands out, but at the same time, it just works. Like the presence and the
Yeah.
performance work, and it's similar with Mel and Braveheart.
Yeah.
Couple
mean,
of that guys in this.
Who you got?
Yeah. Brian Cox showing up.
Oh,
I
I don't know if
Yeah,
I would
that's
consider him a
true.
black guy, that guy.
Well, me either. Actually, now that you say that.
I had Tommy Flanagan, Sons of Anarchy. The Scars, he just pops up in like
yeah, that's
all
that guy
kinds of
for
stuff
sure.
randomly. And then actually I had the Irishman because he's in the fucking he's the one who can't spell in the Departed. When they're writing on the envelope.
It's been a while since I
Yeah.
watched The Departed. Now I gotta
I
rewatch.
think I know
it.
what you're talking about. Yeah, because
Yeah.
he comes in
mean-
and he's like, write your fucking names and all your information and,
Yeah.
and put it
Yeah.
in these fucking envelopes because they know they have a rat.
Yep. This guy
Sure.
gets it.
Interesting.
I mean, that's a perfect that guy, right? If we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was watching him, he has
Yeah.
like the face structure. I'm like, I know this guy from somewhere. And then I thought about like his voice works in this movie. I'm like, wait, I've heard this voice. This is The Departed when he's
This is
doing
Scorsese.
he comes in. Yeah, so I went on and checked his IMDb and I was like, hell yeah, I was right. So, yeah.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
That's a good
Nice.
feeling when you're like, yep, that's it. That's it. When you don't have to look it up first, and you link it.
Mm. True.
That guy was the first schlub who comes to claim prima nocte when it's like first reintroduced. He's the his name is Rupert Vansittart, but he played Jan Royce in Game of Thrones. He's like one of the Aaron.
Yeah, the
Is
knights.
he with the
One of the
Aarons?
knights.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like the watcher of them or some shit.
The kind of
Just
like
another link to Game of Thrones.
Billy guy. I think I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wasn't Gleason's dad? I mean, he's been in some things too, right? Like he's got that face that I've seen. What's his name?
Brendan Gleeson?
No, not his dad. The guy who plays his dad in the movie. See if I can find-
Plays Mel Gibson's dad.
No,
Walt?
Brendan Gleeson. It's James Cosmo. I'm pretty sure he plays Gleason's dad in the movie.
Okay,
The old man.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Highlander, Troy, fucking
Yeah, he's
Game
in
of
some good
Thrones.
stuff.
He's the Watcher, The Wall, Sons of Anarchy. He's like the
yeah.
so.
Okay.
Shit, okay. He's got a
Man,
repertoire.
he's fucking crazy in this. I feel like
Yeah.
he gets his like hand cut off and then he just stabs a
He
dude in the
does.
chest. I know. It's fucking crazy.
That's just what you had to do back then, man. Just to fucking
Yeah.
survive.
Mm-hmm.
Any recasting in this film?
No, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Again, I think you could do Mel Gibson, but apparently, according to the executives, no.
It's just not
But-
possible.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody's kind of like on the same level.
Hmm.
So like I feel
Mhm.
like it's just like fine.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like anybody's like exception in this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
it's true.
yeah, I get that.
Fair.
Yeah.
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 I did
feel like
have one
everybody's, like, doing
specific
fine.
guy, for sure, except for one guy, and it was Philip, who's like Mark Zuckerberg's like
Oh,
right hand
fuck.
man.
Oh.
You know the dude that looks exactly like Mark Zuckerberg, who's
Yeah,
like, the
yeah.
king who's about to come up. Yeah, he's got his dude. Like I'm assuming they're banging. You know, from context clues, he doesn't want to bang Princess Isabel. Who's
Oh yeah, I was
standing
gonna
right
ask
in front
about
of
that
him.
actually.
Oh, okay.
Now, dude, he wants him to be his like master of war or something
Yeah,
like that, or
and
like some kind of advisor.
He wants him to be his master or something. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
You know what I mean?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
working those
I
spears.
know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
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 Way too attractive, and like the look in his eye was unhinged. And then like when he
Yeah.
starts acting, they like forgot about the character and they literally throw him out of the window. I'm just like, the fuck is going like that person?
Like, who let this guy fucking talk? Toss him.
Yeah, like, get him out of the scene.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Yeah,
You
that
love
guy
him,
was like,
dude.
you could recast that guy for the better, honestly. And a lot of the older men, there's just like old faces in the background that are saying lines every once in a while. And you're just like, who the fuck is that guy? But like, they're all probably
Yes,
like
they-
interchangeable in a way.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
You need some Ed Sheeran to show up randomly and sing a song.
Yeah, so I know who I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Completely sell out. You mean? We can reach Gen Z.
Right,
We
right.
can do it.
The highest of highs in Braveheart.
I mean, that first battle.
Yeah.
Battle is that the Battle of Sterling? I mean, come on, the speech.
Yeah, Space is good.
per-
And I feel
personally,
like- I feel like at the beginning, you kind of think that they're like, fuck. And then the horses like charge. I think it's that first battle. And the horses charge and they're just like waiting. And then they fucking just
Yeah.
pull up their like wooden spears and just like spear the fuck out of everybody. And then you're just like, oh, okay, they're just going to whoop these guys' ass. Like,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I think the movie kind of peaks there, in my opinion, with that first battle.
I agree.
Like, I think it's actually the high. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the Battle of Sterling. Is that the Sterling one, or
I thought so, right?
I think
so.
so.
No.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them?
there's a few. Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
the scene where Moron gets her throat slit, I was like, holy fuck. Like,
Okay.
Yeah,
it was
honestly,
brutal.
I was like, holy shit, guys. Like, this came out of fucking nowhere. But also, that was the scene, last week
Yeah.
when I was like, gonna say a spoiler. That
was
was
it.
what I saw on TV. I just like
Awesome.
fucking, that was like, I flipped on the channel and they like tied her up
Throat
and
being
fucking slit her
sliced.
throat. And then Mel Gibson's like in the background or whatever. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Did I? What is going
Yeah.
on?
I,
don't know,
that
'cause I
that
had
scene
to-
is like seared in memory because that is like no matter when you turned it on in USA, that scene was always on. Like she was always getting her fucking throat cut.
Yeah,
It was,
holy
like,
shit.
on loop. But
Yeah.
and like juxtaposition with that is like Mel just slams that guy, gives him no time to speak, and just cuts his throat too. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, like they just sent
Yeah.
it.
Immediate
No
revenge.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
I thought another fun scene too that I marked was Princess Isabel being told the story of William Wallace, like the rumor of this guy who's like doing it for love. It was like a fun, like kind of love story in the middle of the movie.
Yeah, that also kind of
Really?
felt like Game of Thrones, like because I
For
feel like
sure.
that's like something they would do in Game of Thrones, like a cutaway like
Absolutely.
that. I don't know. Yeah.
Mm, true. Yeah.
God, man, Braveheart paves the way.
Honestly, yeah, a lot of shit, a lot of shit taken from it.
Feel better and better about this Mel Gibson pick. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, there you go.
As we go. I mean,
So tears down the cheeks. Nah,
We saw some
I
cheeks
didn't
in
have
this.
anything.
A lot of Scottish cheeks.
yeah.
that's true.
No tears though.
Some
Well,
Marilyn
maybe some
Monroe
tears.
ass.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like this movie should be should be able to get you there, but it just doesn't.
Nah.
Even when like Mel and Isabel are like putting on the acting faces, you know, and getting all emotional. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just like I was like,
It's just more of like a bros movie, like a man's movie, like a manly man doing manly man things for
Yeah, I
revenge.
feel like all of these are gonna be like that.
it's the
Which is
Passion of the
fine, you know?
Christ, Joe.
Yeah.
I think that's a manly man movie.
There's passion in that. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you know what his passion is for?
What?
For God,
Banging?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit, I don't know.
The Bible's
Neither,
written
man.
for everybody, though, man. Stop being a gatekeeper on the Bible. That's insane.
In the
I'd
big
be in-
2025.
Dude,
Yeah.
Mel, if anything, I mean.
Yeah, let's see Mel's interpretation. Actually, yeah, let's withhold judgment.
I don't think we want to. I don't think. Yeah, I think we'd alienate a
Man,
huge population group. But
Yeah, probably.
You know, it's really too bad that like Passion of the Christ 2 didn't come out this year. I was really gonna like at the beginning of the year, I'm pretty sure I had picked it and it was on my team. And like I don't know, this would have been perfect timing. We could have fucking knocked out Passion of the Christ 1, you know, then it would
Rolled
come
right
out like
into
next
2.
week.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we got to wait for 3 still. So we're not going to have the full
True.
picture of
Two-parter.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
Soon. Soon we will.
Yeah. What's 3 about?
And if they're not
When it comes
3
to
hours,
Resurrection, baby.
Right. Never mind, yeah.
He comes to America? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that. That's the Mormon version, right? The third
Yeah,
one
yeah,
is
totally.
yeah.
That's
I
like the
thought
third
Mormons
testament,
they have
yeah.
their own planets. Isn't that a Mormon thing?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I always thought, which I could be wrong about this. I thought that Mormons had like, because like I don't know, in Judaism you have like the Old Testament, and then Catholicism kind of builds on that with like the New Testament, and then I always
And
thought
you got the
Mormons had like
New
a third
Testament.
like another
Yeah.
New Testament, you know?
100%. It's the
Yeah, the
golden
Mormons-
pages, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought the
It's a
Mormon Bible
pocket.
was written by like John, whatever the fuck,
Joseph Smith.
Yehu.
Joseph Smith, baby.
Is
I
that
saw the
his
Book of
name?
Mormon, actually, so
Yeah.
this is all fresh. I know everything about Mormonism.
There you go. That's all
I watch
need.
Mormon Wives, so Secret Lives
Oh,
of Mormon
yeah.
Wives. So
Yeah,
I also
inside
know that
access.
the
Yeah.
Mormons like ketamine. So
Oh, holy
Okay.
shit! I have
That's a
actually been
good
watching
deep.
some reality TV, so we could talk about that after. Because I
Yeah.
did actually
God.
watch. I watched. I think it's Love Is Blind. That's what Becca was watching.
That's a big
And
one.
holy shit, dude! That like finale or like the thing at the end
this season,
when they
this
get
season's
back
a train
together.
wreck.
Holy
This season's a
fuck,
train
dude!
wreck.
It was so bad. Like it was so
Yeah.
cringe. Nobody wanted to be there because nobody ended up
Yep.
together. And like
First
then like
season
one
ever.
dude like was hooking up with some other chick and then they're like fucking ripping on him and like it literally seemed like Netflix just like tried to stir some shit up and nobody
Yeah.
wanted to be there because like sometimes they were like trying to stir up a rumor that clearly was like not true and
It's
the
like,
people
oh,
were just
that
like dude I'm
didn't
not
happen.
watching that one like I don't even know it's him don't bring me in.
Wow.
The producers are like, "Hey, mention this at dinner, would you?" Like, why would I
Yeah,
do
dude,
that? It
I
has nothing to do
guarantee
with
they were
anything.
like that, you know?
It's like, check your
Yeah,
contract.
Do it. It'll be
You
fun.
fucking signed it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's in blood.
Crazy.
We own you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nitpicks on Braveheart.
Okay, here's my nitpick. Maybe I need to just try this out, But what is it with some of these movies? The Notebook's another one of these where I always was a little bit of a head scratcher. Who just undresses across the way from each other before having sex, and then just like does he get the like stare
Like a
down?
nod and a fucking
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
engage, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like them getting undressed, I don't know if it's like some sort of weird tradition, but like him just sneaking up behind her, like I mean, I'm an ass guy, but like I don't know. Like I'm more of like face to face type of
You know, it's
situation.
just 800 years of human development. That's what we're looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah. You know,
Well, with,
this
with the
Notebook was in the
Notebook,
60s.
Yeah.
Huh. I actually
It
haven't
really
seen
started
The
coming around the
Notebook.
last 20 years. That's what I'm saying.
Shit, I don't know. I guess maybe I was like toned out or like tuned out when this was happening, but I didn't really think it was abnormal or anything. Maybe I hadn't already
I
done.
missed it in Braveheart too, to be honest. But like the Notebook, they clearly do that in the Notebook. I
We
actually
missed
watched the
Yeah.
Notebook
sex scene
recently.
in Braveheart.
Do you
Matt,
mean
did
they
you
He's
like,
see
like,
that?
it's
they
all
like
about the
undress and
longing.
they just like stare at each other?
No, Mel's
No.
like
What exactly happened?
Mel's like watching her in the moonlight or whatever. He's getting all the angles. This
creeps
rarely happens in 1300 for these people. You gotta just savor the moment. That's my
Okay.
interpretation.
Okay. No, I fuck with it. Yeah.
You got a
Yeah,
beautiful
I'm
woman
down,
glistening in
I
the
get it.
moonlight. You take your time on that. That doesn't happen every year.
I mean, that's fair. But also, I can't help but think, and this could just be me thing in these movies, and I don't know if this is even a nitpick. It's just something I was thinking about. STDs and just like UTIs had to be crazy back then. Like these
Right.
unwashed
It would end your
penises and
life.
pussies, just like
Do you
bumping.
think they were
I'm
dying at
just
30?
like,
Yeah.
you can pee after having sex back in the day, but that ain't gonna fix it. Like, there's just too much funk going
They
on.
didn't even know about that after. They were just like, "Oh, we're done.
Like,
We'll
why does
throw
it hurt so
tequila
bad?
back on."
Yeah, shit.
Maybe I need to have sex to fix it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, weird. I
Always
don't know if that's a
fun.
nitpick, but
It's just the wildness of life, man. I get it.
Yeah.
It's just like, how the fuck
I'm
did
I'm
they
telling
live?
you. I'm telling you.
Wild.
I got a nitpick here to do with the knights. I think Monty Python has destroyed my ability to take knights seriously. Because when I was watching this movie, I was like, it was like all silly. Like the way that they're like the tiny helmets and like the branded look. I was like waiting for like, come Patsy, and like the fucking coconuts to show up the
Coconuts.
whole time.
That's funny. That's how I felt about the sound effects. I was like, are we just like slapping a wet rag against the wall and like that's a skull getting crushed? You know what I mean?
Well, another nitpick I have on that is like there's so many like comical face punches in this movie. Like straight up just like backhands and like punches directly to the face. That's like an 80s 90s trope I feel like where it's just like I'm going to solve this scene by punching the
Yeah.
fucking dude.
Dude, or like literally, I kind of wrote this down for a nitpick. It's like similar. It's when Mel gets back from like living with Argyle and being in a different country or France or whatever the fuck, and
Yeah.
he like tells the one dude to like throw a fucking rock at him or something, and then
Yeah.
the dude throws it over him. But then Mel Gibson just like fucking picks up a smaller rock and just throws it at his face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And then like they hadn't acted like they were friends, for
Bro.
the whole time, and then they just act like they're friends. It's just like some of the stuff was just like too hammy for me,
Yeah.
And I'm just
Bros
like,
do,
I mean,
bro.
that's why. What?
I said that's just what bros do. They throw rocks at each other.
It's just the customs back then,
I don't know, man. I
You're
guess I'm
bored.
just like, if somebody threw a fucking rock in
You're
my
not
face, I'd be
Scottish.
like, dude, fuck off. Like,
We're not
why?
friends.
100%.
Not cool, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely not fucking cool.
Yeah, dude. Jeez.
It's not very cash money of you, bro.
Yeah.
And you're asking now that if you want me to join your army? Like, back up, bud.
I'll follow
really,
that guy.
Like the hamminess. I feel like that was kind of my only nitpick. I feel like other than that, like it's pretty solid. I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say I was engaged all the time. I was kind of a little bit bored, but
That's
for
a
the
good
most part, I
most
mean,
of it.
I don't know. I feel like I
mean-
don't really have that much to nitpick on, you know.
That was kind of I think that was my only nitpick for A Man Without a Face, was that it felt a little hammy sometimes.
Yeah.
A little
So
schmaltzy, but that's
Yeah,
what,
no,
that's what
just
wins
salad, you
Oscars,
know?
man. Yeah.
yeah, he's throwing a ham in the oven and calling it a day, you know. So
Yeah.
I like him.
My last nitpick is I feel like the third act kind of falls off. I don't know. Like after that battle, the second battle, the major epic one where like they lost and then shit kind of is like rebuilding.
Mhm.
I just did not really like that third act. And then he like gets with Princess Isabel, and I'm just like, what
That's
the
where
fuck is?
that's where
like,
it
why are we
completely
adding
falls
that?
apart.
I'm like,
Yeah.
how did this even happen? Like, I looked up and I'm like, when the fuck did these people get introduced to each other?
Right.
I don't know.
She's heard the legend. She needs to fucking see the dong. You know.
She's like, he's
Well-
7 foot tall. I bet his cock is huge.
Yeah. It's the legends. It's fucking moving.
big feet,
Yeah.
big feet. No, I think it was after Robert the Bruce gets revealed as like he's on the English King side. Where I was like, oh, because that actually, like, going back, that was the highest of high for me, because like, oh fuck, like,
Oh yeah.
you know, I thought this guy was an ally or whatever. But
it's a
yeah, I
bummer.
remember after that, I was like, wait, why the fuck isn't this guy like doing anything now to help William Wallace? You know what I mean? Like, he had the whole scene with his dad and like hashed out all that shit, and it's like, why isn't he like trying to, I don't know, rescue mission for William Wallace and then ask the rest of the people to you know what I mean? I was just kind of
Yeah.
like, if this isn't
Yeah.
historically accurate too, right? I don't know, like, why not?
It's
not?
just
Not at all.
manufactured then at that point, you know.
Eh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted to see like a rescue mission and Wallace not get hanged, but that's just me.
I wanted a
Yeah.
happy ending to this.
Yeah, is that too much to
called
ask?
Braveheart.
One nitpick I would like to just throw into the ring, not sex related. Why didn't they just show us what they were doing to him when they were torturing him? I want to know. What were they doing?
I think it is sex
Like
related.
close
Man.
ups.
You think they were shoving that up his ass?
You got to get
That's
to him
definitely-
somehow. You
I,
know.
don't know, I didn't really get that vibe, but maybe.
I feel like they were shoving it up his ass.
You should Google it.
It is
Yeah,
sexual.
maybe it is, huh?
I
I'm
mean,
not
it's
gonna.
either
You
they're
know,
shoving it up his ass or they're cutting his tummy open and just taking out his organs.
Hmm.
Or just cutting his dong off.
It's probably probably the third.
As to what they did
Yeah.
back in the day, dude, I can't attest to the time.
You know, maybe a combination of all three. To be quite honest.
There was definitely
'Cause,
some ass play.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you swayed me. It definitely happened.
You're welcome. I just wanted to know. You know, it's like I get like the horrors of the unseen
Oh,
in the
shit.
imagination, but like
All
give me a
right,
taste.
so I mean,
Sure.
What's wrong with
take
that?
this with a grain of salt because it's just fucking AI.
Uh-huh.
Word?
In the movie, it doesn't really say anything about them like doing anything with his balls, but in the historical accounts, apparently, they say he was emasculated. His genitals were cut off
Mm-hmm.
and burned in front of him.
Okay.
So I don't know. I mean, that's really the only thing like that I'm seeing here.
So
But
they
also
castrated him and then shoved it
just
up his
fucking AI
ass.
shit, so I don't know.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I feel for you, my boy. Well,
Freedom.
leading into the clever girl category, then I was like racking my brain, but I feel like this movie and Mel's in general are kind of just like competent, and I'm just like, yeah, they did it.
Yep.
But that hanging scene at the end, now that was something special. I hadn't seen a hanging scene like that. That's a fun one. Different like fucking
Yeah,
angles,
again,
lifting them this way,
Game of
like
Thrones,
All
like,
yeah.
Season 1, Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm. The chopping the head off. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Kind of made me think, like, did George R. R. Martin take that from watching Braveheart in '95? I don't know when he wrote the first one. It was in the '90s, but it's probably before that, actually.
What's the actual name of the first one?
A Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was only Clever Girl Ahead. I don't know.
Yeah.
I-
Mel's not really like one of those
Holy
kind of
shit, dude.
directors. I would say he's more of an actor's type of director. Just
Mm.
kind of
Just
like
guess-
pulls out the
guess what
performances.
year?
92.
86.
August 1st, 1996.
He took it from Braveheart.
Yeah.
What?
Look at that. He's a hack. He's a hack.
Hacking George. God damn it.
Georgie.
And everybody's stealing from everybody. That's the more you like watch movies and just like absorb art, you're like, oh, that dude just literally fucking ripped that from fucking
Yeah,
Narnia.
and I don't know. I guess like to a certain extent, it's kind of just like inspiration.
Yeah.
But
You gotta
at a
use
certain
it,
point, it
twist
is
it.
fucking,
Mhm.
like plagiarism.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is a little bit.
Maybe.
At a certain point,
All right, well, there's a line you cross, yeah, somewhere there. Okay, your double features.
I got
The
a couple.
What you got?
Obviously, Game of
Same.
Thrones. I put Gladiator,
Nice.
I'd put that too. Yeah.
and then also Master and Commander, The Patriot, and I put The Green Knight.
The Green
Hey,
Knight.
Green
Yeah.
Knight.
I don't know, just because it's like
Hmm.
I don't know, knights and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Hell yeah.
knights and shit.
they got swords, axes, and
Yeah.
the like.
Yeah, not really a similar vibe. though.
Patriot's a good one. I like the Patriot. That's a good pick.
Honestly, I put it on the other day, but
Oh no.
I didn't make it through.
Ooh.
All right. That's,
Well,
that's what
it's
I
kind
like.
of just my background. It's something I've been putting on in the background.
Yeah.
I haven't really been paying that much attention.
It's all right, man. If you're not a true patriot, now's the time to say it. Publicly state it. Please.
Good. Tell me you hate Roland Emmerich movies.
Definitely not.
Freeze.
All right. We heard it. I got Spartacus. I got Titanic because I just felt the 90s blockbuster energy. But the real one is Big Fat Liar.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait, what?
What? Wait.
Because of the blue face paint, or
Blue
Wait, is
face
that-
paint. Blue face
yeah.
paint. Also a
Mad
clear
respect.
story of like someone who's more well off just fucking over the everyman, It's fucking stealing that guy's script. The fuck?
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
that's a good one. Lord of the Rings,
Injustice.
because I couldn't stop thinking of the Fellowship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I've gotten Kaylee to start watching those. We actually watched Fellowship 2 nights
Oh.
ago. Yeah.
Cool.
Is she a fan?
Yeah. I think she could take it or leave it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. I'm hyped because I get to watch them again.
Yeah, it's
I'm
been a
not
while.
making her watch the extended edition because I was like,
Oh, my blasphemy.
damn.
Blasphemy. Oh
hey,
my
I
God.
watch the extended edition every time I watch them on my own time. But
She's not gonna
don't
get the full
baptize
picture.
somebody with Lord of the Rings unless you're doing it extended. Like,
is that right?
do it right
Throw
or
it in.
don't fucking do it. All
I
right.
thought it'd be torturous. I was like, you know what? She's not gonna get like half of these are lines from the book. I don't know if they'll
Mhm.
translate it.
I don't think she's gonna care about the mouth of Sauron. The eye is the real
Yeah.
feature, like,
Yeah, it's to the soul.
But then you
wind of
missed the whole-
Yeah, that is good. I do remember the mouth of Sauron actually, so it stands out.
Oh,
Could a TikToker watch Braveheart?
Put a 2, I think, for this one.
I also put it to.
I got a 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
A lot
it's-
of random men as side
I can
characters.
see,
Yeah.
maybe like a handful of memes, and that's probably it.
The freedom
Yeah.
meme. That's a bit.
Freedom.
That's
Yeah.
carrying you a little bit. I think you do a Game of Thrones side by side. That thing's fucking popping off though. You see
Yeah.
a supercut where they're just like shot by
Which
shot.
one's which?
Yeah.
Man, look at this. That would work. Is Alex's mom watching this in her kitchen?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess this was like a staple of the household, right? Like this was just on.
Definitely Braveheart, Patriot. I mean, I like I said last week, I texted her and told her to watch Man Without a Face. She was watching The Patriot. So it's Mel
Shit.
Gibson. She's a fan.
The Gibby.
I mean, he's a rugged,
Sequel?
handsome dude. What?
Yeah. Love story at the
Classic trap.
backbone. Come on.
Yep.
True.
All right,
Yeah.
sequel, prequel, remake for Braveheart.
I just put none.
Yeah.
I mean, if you already made up the story, I don't really need a sequel or a prequel, really.
Staying.
You didn't like
I put-
Gladiator 2, man? really deepened
I still can't get through that one.
story.
Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, there wasn't. They didn't explain in the first movie that he was actually what's his face's kid.
In
Like in the
Gladiator
first
2?
movie, what's that?
In Gladiator 2, you're saying?
Well, like, they reveal it in Gladiator 2, but in like the first one, they don't really make any indication that like he's his son.
They didn't have it written yet. At the second, they didn't
It's
know
just-
what they were
I guess
doing.
it's just like, yeah, dude, like
Joe,
that's the
I mean,
only way they could have
Ridley
made a fucking
Scott.
second movie. Like,
This is the
And I heard
same
that
man
they're
who's
gonna
put
make a
out
fucking
69
third one.
versions of Blade Runner. So like,
yeah, that's
Mhm.
true.
the directors.
Yeah, he probably just lost it. He's like, oh,
director's
that wasn't
nephew's cut.
actually the final cut.
I'm still alive,
But
so
it
I
was
can
like
cut
in a
this
different
thing.
cut. Like, yeah,
I think if you have to, you go sequel and you just do like the fallout of the revolution. But you know, there's no real hero that I could pinpoint to lead it. But you know,
I mean, they could follow Robert the Bruce, but I feel like that's a different
Yeah.
story.
dude, just make it like about. Wait,
Is that a cat?
didn't what's her face?
yeah,
She
that's
said
Patrick.
something about having a baby in her belly or something that wasn't
That's true.
Prince's,
Yeah,
Wallace's, right?
it's Wallace's baby. Mhm.
Dude, just make a sequel,
Okay.
send it on that guy, and like make him like literally just played by Mel Gibson.
But Mel
At
Gibson
age
as a femboy,
60. Yeah,
her son
Yeah,
turns
yeah.
out to be a femboy just like her husband.
right.
It's like, damn,
Yeah.
this wasn't supposed to be his blood.
Is we sure this is Williams?
The
Yeah.
English, the English
Why is he so hairy? But why is he so feminine?
He's 7 feet tall, but he's lanky. It's just like, what the fuck is
He's so pale.
Republicans.
Look at those cheekbones.
Star power for me, you know, this is a 3.5.
What I gave it. Solid.
Good,
That's
bro.
where I'd end up. Yeah.
Damn, guys, because I do have it at a 4, and I felt like I had to. So
Right.
I wanted to give
Don't
it
listen to the
3.5.
crowd. Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
man.
give it 3.5.
Here we fucking go, man. Freedom.
Fuck this shit.
3 questions to wrap up Braveheart. Enjoy, yes. Rewatch, yeah. And then recommend. I'd say it's pretty easy to recommend the film Braveheart.
For
Agreed.
sure.
3
Yeah.
yeses.
I gave it
Yeah.
2. I put no for rewatch. Although I feel like that's pretty insane because I have rewatched. I mean, essentially.
Well, for
I
me, that
haven't
was a
watched
hard
it all.
one. It's
Yeah.
like you could rewatch this one after a while, probably. It just
Yeah.
needs some time between.
This is
Yeah.
a good
I
echo
probably
movie.
will.
I mean,
It's
at
3
any
yeses.
point in time, you walk in and moron's getting her throat cut, or there's a battle
Right.
sequence. So.
There's always something happening.
That's why I don't want to rewatch it. The whole thing is spoiled.
Spoiled one too many times.
All right. Next week Passion of the Christ for Mel.
Hell
That's
yeah,
the follow-up
dude.
to
Yeah.
Braveheart. Wow.
Amen.
That's pretty crazy.
Amen,
It's
brother.
gonna be
Yeah.
great.
We're going to dig deep into religion next week. That's going to be a fun
Fucking
convo.
Christ.
That's
Like-
going to be great.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on to our next chat then for the movie chest this week. I selected The Truman Show. I'll do a little preamble here. This is one of my favorite films of all time. So thank you guys for, honoring me, taking the time to watch it and talk about it. I did just want to rewatch. I've seen this movie many, many times. I find it to be a beautiful melding of art, entertainment, perfect concept, perfect performances, perfect pace, visuals, theme, message, how it reflects society. I think that has everything going on. It's all firing. This movie got to me very early in life, and it affected me deeply. Music, phenomenal. Premise, sticky as fuck. Like, I love it, and I'm just happy to talk about it with my boys. So, what do you guys think of the? What do you think?
Dog
of the
shit
Truman Show?
movie.
Jim Carrey
I'm
didn't
out.
make any funny faces in it, so
Damn.
Actually, I really liked it. I liked it more this watch through. I don't know if it was
Good.
because I've consumed a lot of reality TV, not just recently, but like in the last like 5 years. And like the Truman Show is basically the Bachelor Nation, but like they're like, oh, the Truman Show, we made this giant studio where it's like the size of a continent, but it's like Bachelor Nation. They all live together. They all wait for each other on this island. Like they're like, oh, I'm waiting for so and so to be on. It's like they're not supposed to know who's coming, but they do. It's just so everything's scripted, so they're like playing it off like it's real life, but nothing's real. Same with like now Love is Blind. Netflix has their own like um bunch of series of reality shows where the
universe
contestants
now.
keep
Yeah.
like
Yeah, some of them
regurgitating into other
overlap now.
shows and overlapping and
Yeah.
like they're waiting to be on the next show and just get their moment and stay in the moment of fame and people just constantly watching them so they can be on social media to I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just like this was so ahead of its time because this is in what 98. So
And still
I
more
feel
and more
like-
relevant. It's crazy.
I've
Yeah.
been watching
Yeah.
a decent amount of reality TV lately too, and I did get that about it's basically just a fucking like producer who's like
it's everything is producers.
too
Everything that
far.
happens in the shows, I tell Sarah, I'm like, producers told them to fucking do that
Yeah.
because nobody talks like that. Nobody would bring that up. Like, they get these guys so fucking drunk, and then they're like, "All right, now tell him his penis is small, or tell him that that couple they've already fucked. You guys haven't fucked yet. Make sure you tell them." It's just like evil shit for entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will
Jesus.
say though, I feel like this movie was on all the time when I was a kid, like on TV, and I don't know. I also might say that it's like probably one of my favorites. I feel like it just like makes me feel a certain kind of way when I watch it,
Oh,
and
Yeah.
it's just like so fucking good.
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, watching it this time, I feel like it's been like a long time since I've seen, or it's at least been a couple of years since I've seen it, and yeah, it's just I don't know, start to finish, I was engaged the whole time, even though I like know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hooks
I
you,
don't know.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this was the first movie I saw Jim Carrey because I'd seen like The Mask and Bruce Almighty and stuff like that. But this was the first film where he showed that he was like an actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I was
and-
thinking that too. Because,
Yeah.
like, with fucking. I recently watched The Martian, and it has, I think his name is Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
him and Jim Carrey can both, like, actually act, but then they were also, like, the Dumb and Dumber guys. I
Right.
think that was just, like, kind of like a neat mix.
Right,
That they're,
the
like,
range.
just good. Yeah. I don't know. That they just have a lot of talent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
great.
Carrie's first dramatic role, and in my opinion, it's his best dramatic role. I think like
It's a good
they
balance.
harnessed his skills and his talents
Yeah.
in such a perfect way in this movie. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
It's
still
like
kind of
the-
like goofy as Truman. Like the character
Yeah.
himself is like still kind of a goofy guy.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
He gets to lean into
But
it.
It's matched with
Yeah.
like Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems, you know, towards like they found the perfect blend of Sandler in that for that performance, and like this is Jim Carrey. They give him just enough time to be weird,
Yeah.
but also reeled in just enough. It was a good performance all
Yeah.
around.
And it's always bound to the character. Like he goes off on a couple scenes, like in the car, where he's like doing crazy
Yeah.
shit. But it's like all tied to his psychological state. It's never like a
Yeah.
gimmick, you know. It's always real.
yeah.
And even when he is
That's
going
actually-
off the charts in the car, he like brings it back into like this dark mode of
Yeah.
like seriousness. So good
Yeah.
balance, good acting.
Yeah.
He's on a mission.
That was actually one of my highest of highs this watch around when he's like freaking out and like timing like the girl that walks by and the car that drives by and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. That one,
Well,
I
let's
don't know. It stood out to me this time.
Let's move through some categories then, because yeah, I got a lot to talk about this movie, but I'll do it through the categories. The stats: released in '98, nominated for 3 Oscars: Best Supporting Actor for Ed Harris, Best Director for Peter Weir, and Best Screenplay.
Not a best acting though.
No Best
that's
Actor for
interesting,
Jim.
right?
That's fucking disappointing. And Best Picture. To be quite honest, I kind of think this movie deserved Best Picture that year as well. Didn't get any
Shit.
wins. I think it probably could have won for Best Director and Best Screenplay too, and Best Music.
Low key, yeah. The score is like really driving the emotionality for
So
sure.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, this came out in 1998.
Yes.
All right, so for Best Picture, we've got Shakespeare in Love, Elizabeth, Life is Beautiful, Saving Private Ryan, and The Thin Red
Oh.
Line.
So
Mhm.
Spielberg's year
Mhm.
for this.
Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture. So,
What?
Yeah,
Not Private Ryan?
No.
no.
He won Best
What?
That's
Director.
what I thought.
Spielberg did.
Okay.
So you can't really be that mad at that one. I've never seen Shakespeare in Love, but notoriously it's like one of the worst Oscar winners ever. So in general,
Behind Crash or
I
worse
think it's
than
like
Crash?
right above Crash, baby.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We could have had that this year with Amelia Perez too. Just think about that. Could have been another one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did the like without the press tour just tanking? Do you think that's our best picture
Oh,
of that year?
100%.
Yeah,
Is
100%.
Crash that
that's
bad?
crazy. I've never seen it. Yeah, I gotta watch that one still.
Me either.
Do you think
Yeah,
I
same.
just like scrolled a little bit? That was 2005. It won Best Picture, and
Yeah.
I also see that Brokeback Mountain was nominated for Best Picture that year. Do you think those guys were fucking pissed that like
They were fucking.
they did these fucking roles and like they
I
didn't
think
win
they-
Best Picture?
Yeah,
Well, maybe
right.
they won
Like, what was
some
this
other
for?
fucking awards. I don't
They
really
got a lot
know.
of noms, so I bet they did win for something. But
Yeah,
That's
Brokeback
a-
I
was a
guess
good
I could
movie.
look, but
Yeah.
I'm fine.
the budget though for the Truman Show, 60 mil, which is pretty high budget actually. I was kind of shocked by that number.
That is pretty high.
But a lot of sets, a lot of stuff you got to build yourself. And fucking Jim Carrey was hot in the 90s because it made 264 mil. Huge return.
Damn.
What did he have? Ace Ventura, The Mask, what? Liar Liar, was that around here too?
Liar, yeah.
Fucking
I
Dumb
think
and
that-
Dumber.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he like won 3 specific awards in a year in the 90s or something. I don't fucking know.
Or you had like the highest grossing movies, like 3 in a
Maybe.
year or
Oh
something
yeah, I
like
think
that.
that's what it was.
Sure.
Yeah. Had like 3 of the fucking highest grossing movies of the year or something.
Yeah, that's crazy,
awesome.
man. Yeah. But he kind of carries over like his comedy prestige to that number, I'd say. I wonder like how many people were like pissed leaving the movie, rather, or like I bet the movie like worked its magic enough, and that's why it's still ingrained in culture in a way where it's like stuck.
The Truman Show?
Yeah.
Well, dude, okay. So let me just ask you this, because you said you thought people might have been pissed when they were walking away. So
yeah.
when we got done with the movie, I watched this with Becca, and she hadn't seen this before. So we get done, and she's like, I thought he was gonna
Do some
just
silly
step through
shit.
that doorway and jump off a fucking cliff and
Oh.
die. And I'm like, what the fuck? She's like,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
like Midsummer-esque. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, and I'm like, it's so fucking funny to me because like she was there watching Bone Tomahawk with me. She fucking hated S. Craig Zahler, and like then it's just like kind of the same ending as like Cell Block 99, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like you loop so far in the opposite directions that you eventually come back together, I guess. Like, but let me ask you this: if he had just like ended it, if Jim Carrey's character had just if Truman had fucking ended it at the end of the movie, how do you think he would have felt?
How do you think people would have felt? You said?
Yeah, I guess. Or how would you have felt?
Yeah, this wouldn't hold such a special place in my heart, I feel like, because like
Definitely.
the ending leaves so much open and hope like is like
It's
bound
hopeful,
to
yeah.
it, and it's like if that's not there, then this is a much darker film.
Yeah.
Which in the research,
That's
this
what I said,
movie,
yeah.
the script went through 3 years of rewrites to be. It started darker and like lessened and lessened through each rewrite to be like a little more comedic or like a little more centered. And to me, I think
I'll
that's
tell
the
her that.
magic of it. Yeah.
Because yeah, maybe in one of those original drafts,
He just
did
fucking
end
dies.
it. He's just like,
well,
I can't morph into society. I've been alive for 30 fucking years in a
In a
bubble.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like in a homeless shelter, like on the streets after, like when he gets out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Panhandling. I'm Truman.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, it is
I
kind of a
assume-
dark ending overall, still. Though, if you think about just like the ramifications of like Truman's life after that, it's still
Yeah,
a
dude,
bit.
because
Like,
he's gonna have to like adjust to normal life. But at least like Sylvia or whatever her fucking name actually is was gonna show up. Like
Right,
for
yeah.
sure they're gonna meet up.
mhm.
Yeah.
They'd be fucking
like-
for sure.
Yes, Maggie.
Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing sex, dude. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that. Other research: Ed Harris and Jim Carrey never met during filming, which they never actually share a scene together, but they're just so
Yeah.
connected. Originally, it was going to be set in New York City. Peter Weir, the director, changed it to like an idyllic town to make it less sci-fi. And that's another like stroke of genius for me, is like it is not like a sci-fi movie. It feels like
Yeah.
something else in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
it feels like a little fucking like coastal town in like Maine,
Maine.
or like
Right.
fucking New England somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It brings it to like a more normal setting for everyone. It's like you can place yourself in it more, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Script went through a lot of changes, and then Peter Weir wrote a 10-page backstory for the Truman Show. One bit was that the Truman Show, like in universe, was frequently winning like Emmys. So like it was getting awards. It was probably like this revolutionary thing. Obviously, since the world is watching, it's something pretty crazy in that universe.
Yeah.
All right, what's the theme of the Truman Show?
You're in control of your destiny, not the creator of a TV show.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that, man. Sometimes I need to remember that.
Got you, man.
I put shattering your reality, and we accept the world we are presented.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Feel that. You got to find yourself.
Free will, spirit of adventure, and facing your fears. That's what I put.
Mm-mm. I think like what makes this movie like tiers above and like a specialness in my heart too, or like the way I think of movies and how this is like a top 5 movie of all time for me too, is like it has this spiritual like thriller at the core of it, of getting out of like this crazy thing. But then it also is like doubling as like a parable about like society and God imposing its will on you, and like creating boundaries that you yourself have to break free from. Like it's like a perfect melding of like entertainment and like messaging of your own life. And I don't know, it's like that's what the magic is for me, is like it just fucking works.
Yeah, no. When I was rewatching it this time, it was actually hard for me to pin down themes, because I was like, there's so much that it encapsulates.
Yeah.
Like it's so easy to relate to Truman in a way, even though like, he's in this crazy like circumstance, this
Yeah.
constructed circumstance, but it's like super easy to relate to him, because I feel like in a way everyone's mind goes there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It is special.
I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, shoot your shot. I have quite a few shots. You guys got any you want to ring out?
Yeah, I got a couple.
In my notes.
I got there was a cut from Truman's wife at the beginning. He's like fucking around or something, and it's like getting late, and she says, "Come to bed." And then it cuts to like the security guards, and they're just like, "Yeah, nothing ever happens. You never see anything. The camera just moves, and like
Yeah.
the curtains
Replace the
blow or
music.
You see
something."
a little wind blowing.
I just thought that was so
You
fucking
never
funny.
see anything. Yeah, that was one of my lines. That one's so
And
fucking
then
good.
I put one other thing just about like the weather, like specifically like at the end. I feel like they do it in a way that is like you don't really need a lot of special effects or money. It just like it's basically like Ed Harris like turn up the fucking weather, and then Paul Giamatti's like, all right, we're gonna be accessing the weather effects, and then like, and then it's just like stormy. Like it doesn't like change. It's just fucking stormy. And then like when it starts to go away, they just show like a cloud moving away from the sun or something like that. So I feel like they just show weather in a way that's like it's super effective, and it's not like doing anything like crazy. It's just like easy cuts to know.
Even the lightning too. It's just like lighting flashes. It's you never see like a bolt, you know, or anything like that.
Yeah. No, it's funny because I think one of the shots I always remember, or at least scenes I always remember, is where he's sitting on the beach and they do the whole flashback to like his dad and him dying, and then it's just the one like spire of rain on him, and that's like such a mood, you know. It's just like
following him.
He's like sitting in this.
It was funny because like at that moment, Becca's just like, "What's going on?" And I'm just like, "Well, I don't know. I feel like they probably were just trying to get him to move, and then he realized, and they're like, "Oh fuck," he sees it, and then they just shot all the rain.
We need all the rain. Fuck. Yeah.
Get him out of the plug. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. I really love the shot of Truman looking into the mirror, just like directly at it, and then the callback of him like playing with it with the like spaceship Truman or whatever. Yeah. Trumania.
One of my favorites was it kind of goes in with the clever girl of it all, but it's the ads that they put in there. But it's when his best friend is drinking the beer and he's like has the beer can to where the label's facing the thing. He's like, "That is a great beer or whatever." That's a good beer. And it's just like just the perfect like gradient too of I don't know. It's just ad. So I think that was. And then every time the twins push him up against the sign. So, like they get the different ad every day in the background. So
they never have anything to talk about either. They're just like waiting for like the ad time to play. It seems like, and they're like, "Oh, okay, bye, Truman." Like, another cool shot. I mean, there's a lot of like hidden camera shots all over the movie, but the one that really stood out is behind the dashboard of Truman's car, and you see like the digital clock in the foreground. I'm like, that's a fucking cool angle.
Yeah. I love I mean, what's his name? Ed Harris even says it, but like the hero shot, he's like, "That's our hero shot," and it's him. It's like a legit hero shot for him on the boat. Yeah. And just that shot in the end of him on the stairs, dude. Like the wall that is the sky. Like,
that's everything for me, man. That final shot, like the dude walking up a sky staircase into the unknown. You know.
Yeah.
The edge of his world.
It's like breaking out. Yeah.
Transformed on the other side. And then overall too, there's a look that I really like in this film where they have it's like the circular effect at the edges of the frame. One, it like creates the hidden camera effect for you in a nice way, but it gives like a like beautiful, timeless like vignetting to the film too in a way that's like pretty special and only in this like to this film.
Yes. Yeah. You don't see. I feel like I've never that I can remember. I've seen shots with like similar to that in other movies. Yeah.
Some quotables, unless you guys got more shots.
Nope.
No. Yeah. Quotables it is.
I put just finally when he like flips shit when because they're always like just saying the ads to him, and I think she's talking about Coco or something, and he just like looks behind him and he's just like, "Who are you talking to?"
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? God, it's so good. I've tried other Cocos. This one's the best.
Yeah, like what the fuck? And like then they do show the ad after that, and it is literally like word for word like what she says. And then I just put "We accept the world we are presented." Ed Harris says it.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like it's
Nice.
I got Marlon talking to Truman. He says that's the big guy. Quite a paintbrush he's got. Talking about God, but also Christoph.
Geeky.
The creator.
Yeah. Fuck.
I know you better than you know yourself. You never had a camera in my head.
Dude, that one I never caught that one until this rewatch. And
Hmm.
I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's like
Maybe because he
we've
delivered it
watched
so quick.
Truman, but we've never really we never were really like on his side or understood him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have somebody help me. I'm being spontaneous out the window.
Driving in circles.
All right. I got that's our hero shot. Yep. And then of course the the iconic line. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Evening and good night.
I think my favorite was I'm the creator, long pause, of a television show. It's me.
Just undercut that.
I'm the creator
I'm the
of a
creator.
television show.
And you're the star. And then I also have the closing lines of the film. I think are a nice, like, fun way to like cap off the entire film. It's just like the two dudes in the garage, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Truman, yeah." And it's like, "What else is on? Yeah, let's see what else is on. Where's the TV guide?" Like, just immediately move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prop
Man,
hunt.
maybe that's just like why it's always fucking playing, like on TV, or why it always used to be playing on TV. It just gets to the end, like, oh, what else is on? Just goes
Yeah.
through the fucking thing.
Right
like,
to the next programming. Yep.
Yeah.
For prop
I
hunt.
put the Coco.
Ooh, it is the best Coco, right? Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
The slicer dicer all in one or whatever.
That's
the three.
what I was gonna pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always could use a new kitchen gadget. Can never go wrong with that, you know.
True.
Are you gonna slice me, dice me, or peel me? I have the pin, the "How's it going to end" pin. I kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Maybe just give me the creepy collage too. What the hell? I'll take that one. And I kind of would like the wedding photo of Truman and Meryl, where you clearly see her like crossing her fingers in
Crossing
the
her
wedding
fingers,
picture.
yeah.
That's just kind of a darkly funny picture. That'd be kind of cool. On the
Fucking-
on the performance review.
Sure.
I mean, I put Jim Carrey.
MVP.
Although,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I put someone else as well.
Nice try, guys. But Jim Carrey didn't win an Oscar or get
Damn it.
nominated, but Ed Harris did get nominated. I don't remember if he won. So you're wrong.
That's true.
I don't know. He's in the movie
I'm just
for
kidding.
like
Jim
5
Carrey's actually
fucking
really
minutes.
good. Jim Carrey's really good in this, so
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take Jim Carrey. And I don't really care for Jim Carrey, like in general. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm kind of like right there with you, which is interesting. 'Cause, like, not that I like. I don't know. I feel like he's been like an acquired taste for me. Not as
Yeah.
old, not as like old comedy stuff, but I guess like anything other than that.
yeah, like I like this movie. I like Liar Liar, and I like Me, Myself, and
Liar.
Irene.
Yeah.
Those
Well,
are
how
like
about
my Jim
Eternal
Carreys.
Sunshine. You guys like
Right.
Eternal Sunshine?
That one's fine. It's fine.
I've never
Okay,
seen it all
I
the way
like it.
through, actually.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
at it.
He's good in it, yeah,
Um,
but it itself is, it's a Charlie, whatever the
It's
fuck.
fucking
Kaufman.
it's pretty insane. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I mean, I will give it to Ed Harris though. Like, he's a good casting for like a lunatic television head, and then also like a voice of God. Like I said,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Good pick.
True.
Question though, Christoph, ultimate butter maker. Like, he should not be Truman's daddy. You know,
Which guy?
Christoph.
Truman's dead.
Oh
He's
yeah.
basically
no,
his
no.
dad.
You see his long fingernails and stroking the camera? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
No,
there's something
Buttermaker for
creepy.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
he's
I'm
right.
going to
Yeah.
have the first on-screen conception. Like, I don't know if you've watched porn, brother man,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of on-screen conception going on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and the security
Yeah.
guard said they just fucking pan away.
You're not gonna see it. Yeah. It is
So,
crazy.
do they
Like,
bone?
he's
Like, for real? Like, was
Oh,
that
yeah.
in her contract as
Oh, yeah,
like an
dude.
actress?
that's in
She
my
has to bone-
nitpicks.
That's
But
funny.
yeah.
You think
what-
that's part of her rant of like, I can't work under these conditions or whatever. And she's like, when Truman's freaking out.
I mean, she can quit at any time. She didn't have to sign up for this, especially if like she was reading her contract. She's like, must have
It's true.
sex with. I thought this was an acting gig.
Yeah. I mean, she's probably just getting
Right.
paid more and more, you know. She's like, if you stay on another season, we'll fucking, you know, you're going to have a kid with Truman, sure. But like, 10 mil? You know?
For a kid?
Yeah. What's like the retirement plan, too, though, for these actors? Like,
Yeah,
how they getting out of
This
this?
is where you can't get into with this show. Is you can't think too much about it.
Yeah.
You just got to take it and
because, I
run.
mean, dude, they can't
Yeah.
even fucking leave the place.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like a vacation. Because, I mean,
Right.
like, I mean, they're like essentially on call like all the time.
More
I
fake
mean,
It's
deaths.
your life.
That's what they should.
Yeah.
Just more fake deaths. And then they're out.
Right.
New love interests introduced. That's
Yeah.
it.
Just pivot.
Yeah.
New character.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's only been 30 years with what's his nuts, but on the casting note though, Noah Emmerich too. He's usually like that guy, but in this film, he's like front and center. His best role by far,
Yeah.
I'd say. I kind of like how he's like clearly like on the side of the TV show, but he's Truman's best friend, so like he feels for the guy, and by the end of it, he's
Yeah.
like
You can tell,
kind of happy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he
Yeah.
does a really good job when like when Christoph is like whispering in his ear to like tell him what to say, and it's like I wouldn't lie to you and shit like that. Like you can
Mhm.
see that
He's
he's like conflicted.
conflicted.
You
The
know?
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. A couple other that guys though. Philip Baker Hall, TV exec who just runs in and is like, "You gotta cut the cord off. What the fuck you do?" You know that
Is
guy.
he like, what
Yeah.
does he say in Boogie Nights? Speaking of butter makers, I like
Mm,
butter in my ass and lollipops in my mouth.
Okay, I
That's
forgot this line, but
That's crazy. That's crazy. What the hell?
Fucking Philip Baker Hall, man. And then I had Harry Shearer as Mike Michelson, the dude that interviews Christoph. He's in like This Is Spinal Tap. He's kind of a comedy guy, but definitely that guy.
I would even say Ed Harris is borderline of that guy.
Really?
He just
Yeah.
comes in, does character acting roles, and just dips.
Kind of, yeah.
I feel that.
Top
Ed
Gun
Harris is
Maverick, he
like-
pops in.
He's-
Fucking
fucking National
Love Lies
Treasure
Bleeding,
2, Book of
National
Secrets.
Treasure.
Oh my
Yeah.
There
god.
you go.
Dude, fucking Westworld.
Yeah.
I guess he was there
Westworld.
for a while.
Westworld.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ed Harris has just always been a part of my life for some reason. I've just always known who that guy is.
Exactly.
Weird. All right, who would you recast? Anybody? I got nobody.
thought-
You know.
I was saying.
Laura
The wife?
Linney. Yeah.
I
That
thought
would be
about
my
her,
answer, yeah.
I don't
but
know.
I
I
was
just
like,
felt
she
like
kind of sells it. Like she's
Yeah.
like the girl that you didn't want Truman to be with, you know?
Kind of
Because she's
insufferable.
got
Yeah, I guess
Sylvia.
that's true.
Yeah, a little insufferable. Yeah.
The meet
Yeah.
cute scene too, it like hurts when she like falls on him or whatever when he's watching Sylvia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
God,
Apologizing constantly. It's like,
Yeah.
all right.
so forced.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Maybe Sylvia. That's the only person where I'm like, if I had to choose.
She
But-
British? What, or is she
know.
just from New York? What was that
Yeah.
accent?
Thought her accent was like breaking
know.
apart. Yeah.
Yeah. But those eyes, man. Those eyes.
The eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the highest of highs
watch.
for the Truman Show. I'd say there are quite a few highs, honestly, in this movie.
The boat scene, I think, is probably the most effective.
Towards the end.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. The boat scene all the way to the end is the true
Yeah.
high for me, I think. That's the full
Yeah.
cathartic release of everything, So good. Talking to Christoph one last time.
But when Truman and Sylvia sneak out for the first time,
Oh my god. The feels.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I don't know, it's like they have to like avoid the cameras. Like it's like they're like I don't know, it's like Truman doesn't really have parents, or it's like Ed Harris is the parent, or like the cameras. So like I don't know, it's like they're avoiding the cameras and shit.
Mhm,
I don't
they're
know, I
running
Yeah.
from
thought
their
that was kinda
parents,
neat.
kind of. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
And then the fucking random dude just shows up on the beach in a fucking car.
Hmm. We're going to Fiji.
I always thought that was like so fucking funny when I was a kid. I don't know why. I thought it was just like I'm like, dude, why is that car on the fucking beach?
Right, just
But
fucking
they're just
comes in
like hauling
hot.
ass on
His
it.
dad's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That whole flashback sequence where it's like you see how they meet, the sock hop, the library stuff into the beach. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
man,
I
I
put it
fucking
down
love
as a
that
clever
sequence.
girl too, because like that part is just like kind of woven in there, and then right after it, they cut to the like bartenders,
Mm-hmm.
and like their manager comes up, and he's just like, "Oh, you guys have the greatest hits on," and then it just like after that, it just cuts back to like Truman's regular, like the present day.
The present
Truman.
day, yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like that was like just like really well done. Like
It's
the
in
editing and
world.
cuts in this, I feel like are just like really fucking.
I feel
really
that.
fucking
It,
solid.
it
Yeah.
feels that whole section to me felt almost like coming of age, just like it's like every
Yeah.
kid
Yeah.
like running away with their first true love. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The looks from Jim Carrey too, and Natasha McElhenney. I mean, her eyes obviously become a focal point, but just like the wanting from Jim Carrey in that whole sequence too it's palpable.
Yeah. The chemistry.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also put when he's finding out the world just like bends to his will, and he just like fucking walks out in front of traffic and is just like holding his hands up and shit.
Yes. Running into like random buildings, like trying to catch him off guard.
Yeah.
I had that one. I had also too when he's like fully on like the escape path where he's like trying to break out. Like he goes to watch the hospital procedure. They clearly don't know what the fuck they're doing at the procedure. Tries to go to get plane tickets. Tries to take the bus. You know, like he's trying everything and just getting thwarted. And that whole sequence, I think, is a high too.
I noticed for the first time when he goes to that flight agency too, the girl still got like her makeup
Yeah.
like napkin on. I don't know if I noticed that the last times I
This
watched it.
operation is sloppy.
They're
like
scrambling.
yeah. Behind the scenes, they are running. They're rushing. I also had like a moment is like very early on, the light falling from the sky is like a big move where it's like, oh fuck, I'm creating the curiosity of the film now for Truman, and that was like a very early on kind of a high.
Yeah.
And then maybe my favorite scene in the film, one of them is it's like the golf scene with Marlon and Truman, the first time where they're out, you know, hitting, drinking beers, and Truman's like talking about Fiji and like he's restless and he wants to get out of this town, and Marlon's like trying to like talk him down, but like it's like the first time that he voices his like goals, and like we know Truman is bigger than where he's at. The Philip Glass score is beautiful in this whole movie, but that scene too, like honestly, the score is doing so much to create the link of like emotion for me in this film, and when it hits, every scene is just like I feel it like ugh.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you guys this: when, like, if you rolled up there to hit some golf balls, what direction are you going to hit those golf balls?
Like out at the gap, you mean?
Aren't
Is
they
that
just
where you would
shooting
hit
it
them?
into
Yeah.
the? Oh no, there's a bridge on the other side.
They're like,
No, I guess I would
they-
hit him into the
there
water.
like is no bridge yet because it's like under construction.
Right.
Okay,
But like
yeah.
they're hitting them the opposite direction, like towards the road that they came from.
Mm.
I just thought that was
Maybe
kind of weird.
that is, yeah.
Maybe I'll put that down as a nitpick because I
There
don't
you
really have
go.
any.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
They're at the edge of the set and they actually can't hit that way, or else like they hit the fucking wall or something, you know.
Yeah, fucking bounce.
Yeah, there's-
back.
It's like
It's
"Boom."
just-
oh.
Golf ball stuck in the wall on the staircase that Truman's walking up.
All right.
That would be good.
And another high for me is the what the hell are you talking about? Who you talking to scene where everything is kind of like breaking down, like the frustration of everything.
Yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
great scene.
Yeah, that was good.
Tears down the cheeks. You guys get the feels with this one or what?
Not this time, but
Wish I had
in past
feelings.
times I have for sure with this movie.
Yeah, I'm kind of there too. In past times, I have.
Yeah,
Same.
But that didn't really
I think the
matter.
first time I watched it, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. it'll still happen every now and then. Didn't on this watch, but the end will get me where like it's like a full release. But honestly, the moment that gets me the most often is the boat scene where Kristoff is like literally like raining lightning down on Truman, and then it's like we see Truman just like hanging over the side of the boat, and then like him wake up like it's not he won't be stopped like and just like the anguish of like Truman's journey just like hits me there. I'm just like, God damn, man, this guy, you've tortured this man. Like, let him be
Trying
free.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Torturing.
God damn, so good. Nitpicks. Let's hear it.
Torturing.
How are they moving cameras? Like, how are they saying there's not enough crew members in the world to stay on top of these things? Perfect synchronization on a drop of a hat with the cars. I mean, is this the first time a light fixture has fallen in front of him? Is this? I
Yeah.
get we have to suspend disbelief. There has to be that moment, that shattering the glass, the train crash sequence where it's just like, this is what sets off Truman's like, huh, something's off here. And it was a perfect way to do that in this movie, and we just accept it because he just shrugs it off. That's fine.
Mhm.
I accept that. But if we think about it, none of this works. This premise does it work?
The size of the set is one where I'm like, how the fuck? Like they built a
And
massive
only
dome
5,000
and, like,
cameras?
Yeah.
Only 5,000 cameras?
Yeah. Today it would
Come
be like 1,000,000. Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah, come on.
it'd be way too many.
Well,
But I mean, they got Truman's like life charted for the most part. So it's like we need our house cams, we need our like garbage can cam, we need the office ones. Like he's not going to the boat very often, you know. Like I feel like it's they have like a priority system at this set.
Yeah.
It seems like,
Yeah, I can see that.
but the logistics make no sense. And like with the Meryl stuff for me is like, yeah. So like she's literally having a baby with Truman, like.
Yeah, the actor
Yeah,
stuff doesn't make any sense because they would have to leave for something at some points, and I don't know, that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, I think you just have to like suspend disbelief. As far as the light falling, I mean, I don't know if that's probably the first time he's ever seen a light fall like that, but I feel like it's kind of understood that he's just like been seeing shit like this his entire life.
Yeah,
Yeah, they mentioned
accepted
it.
it.
He just like, you know,
Yeah,
like they're like the crew tells stories about like that fluke like fucking 3 years ago where somebody fucking I don't know
Yeah.
fucking like because even Ed Harris is talking about like the people who made it on the set and stuff.
Yeah.
And like the one dude who just like showed up and
Truman,
he's
you're
like,
on
Truman,
TV.
I'm on fucking
I
TV.
made
Like,
it.
yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I feel like you probably just have to like suspend your disbelief. Really.
For sure.
Because yeah, there's no way this fucking concept would work.
One of my nitpicks is like Silvio went on the beach very early on, like tells Truman exactly what is happening. Like you're on a TV show, everything's a set. This is for you. This is don't listen to him. That's not my dad. I don't know him, and he doesn't hear any of it. Like none of it. Like, and or maybe he does, and then like it marinates for
Honestly,
years, and it's like that's what
you're
sets him
right,
off.
but how many years do you think is like in between that and the present?
I would say probably like
At
less
least
than 10,
15.
maybe. Oh, really?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
I did not think that many. I thought like 5.
Hmm.
5
Really?
to 10.
I mean, he graduates college probably at 18, right? And now he's turning 30, so it's got to be like 12.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
is he turning 30?
The days
Yeah.
that they count down or whatever, I think, yeah, it adds up to like 29 or something like that.
Okay. Then yeah,
like 10
I can
plus.
see probably like 10 years.
Yeah.
I guess because it's like, I don't know, they haven't had like a kid and shit, and I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like it's like heavy like traditional values type stuff where like they're gonna get married and probably just have a kid. That's why I kind of assumed that.
And they're pushing it
if
so
that's when
hard.
they like our first meeting, exactly, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that timeline is kind of weird. Maybe.
I think
Well,
Truman
you would
just
think
got...
after the satellite falls, that'd be like another trigger for him.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It's
then
like,
they
oh, maybe
explain it
she
away
was
on the
on-
radio, you know, like, oh, I fell off
Yeah.
this fucking aircraft. Isn't that crazy? And he's like, yeah. How you doing, Truman? You doing
Like,
good,
damn,
bud?
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Propaganda.
Yeah. I just think on the beach, like Truman got smooched so hard by his love, and like he just like went to a
The blood left his brain
Short-
and went to his
short.
dick.
So where
Yeah,
are you going,
yeah.
Sylvia? Fiji? Oh, okay. All right.
Wait, I haven't busted. I'm back.
I can't think right now.
Yeah.
Any other nitpicks? Any on Truman Show?
No,
Any?
that was pretty much it. Just the
Cool.
idea of it all, but I mean, you just have to suspend disbelief.
Yeah. All
Was
right.
this movie before or after fucking Peter Weir's Russell Crowe movie with the boat?
I believe before.
This was before? So you
think
think that
so.
scene on the boat, he was just like, damn, I'd like to do a whole movie like that.
Yeah, he's like,
Let's
you know
do
what, this is
Master and
fun.
Commander.
Yeah.
Let's do another boat movie.
Yeah. I can see that. I think like Peter Weir Dive would be pretty fun. But like this
was
is
just
his best
thinking that.
movie in my
Yeah.
opinion. But he does have some kind of like interesting ones like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be kind of fun.
He's got a cool filmography. Okay, some clever girl moments for this movie. Overall, this movie has like an extremely rare slot as a movie. Like like it created a phobia for its viewers. Like no other movie that I can really think of has like psychologically affected people in a way that the Truman Show has done, where it's like you think like everybody's watching you, or like your life's a TV show, or even like at a base level, like the coincidences of life, like playing like a trick on you that you're not a part of in a way, or something like that. You
Yeah.
know, like it creates like the Truman syndrome. And the only other movie I was like, maybe something could happen like that is The Matrix. You know, like
Good.
so that's been rare air, I'd say.
That's a good point.
Good.
Yeah,
I think,
struggled finding, like a double feature for this movie because it is
I think,
very much.
Yeah.
Clever Girl for me, that's a good one though. Just the ad placement. Like obviously they have to get their revenue and like to integrate it. Just watching YouTubers trying to integrate ads like naturally. Some of them just give up entirely and there's just like ad spots, but like there are some YouTubers who try to integrate it into the whole thing of it
Content.
all and like
Yeah.
transition into it. So it's cool to like, but then you have the moments of ad reads that have to be forced, like the twins pushing him up against the sign, or she just like, oh, it's my ad read time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get some of this Moco Coco.
The
You
ads
know,
are
it's-
so
Try the new Elk
fucking
Rodeo.
And the guy, and then fucking his buddy with the beard, he's like, that is a good beer. It's like,
good. Yeah.
so it was good stuff.
Yeah, it is. On the editing note, Joe, that you said the cuts to like the outside viewers, like you could say that they're just thrown
Dude, that was
in.
my next point. Dude, because it's like you barely get any outside perspective, but I feel like you get like just enough. And it's like I love
Yeah.
that it's just like viewers watching the show. Because you
Yeah.
get like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just like a little window into like these other people. They're just like chilling, relaxing, watching a show that like gives them like hope.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, in a way
Everybody's
we're
in on
also kind of watching a thing that's supposed to like be hopeful. I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
know.
The dude
I
in
love
the
it.
bath.
Dude,
he's
the
like,
dude in the bath.
don't let
Yeah.
go, Drew.
Yeah.
Hold on.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, like you could say that they're just like strewn about, kind of, but I feel like they just add so much context that you need, and the pace too. Like it. That's
They
why the
do,
pace
yeah.
never falls off, is because like they have these
True.
little things that they can just put in there.
True.
I got a few
That's why
more,
I
man.
like
I love this movie, so I'll keep talking about it.
Kind of all the excuses. I know we said it before. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go.
But that was the only clever girl I had, was all the excuses of trying to explain away all the happenings while Truman's like trying to escape. That was mine.
Yeah, it's like
nuclear
the,
plant.
Yeah,
nuclear
nuclear
plant.
spill. Like what?
You're welcome,
Thanks,
Truman.
Truman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah,
Kind
sorry.
of
Go ahead.
a dark clever girl I have is like Christoph is doing the interview and he says how like they were selecting from 5 babies and Truman was the ones that his birthday lined up at this day. He came early. It was almost like he was eager to start, you know. And I was like, it's kind of crazy that you took the baby that was eager to come out and then like actively stifled that growth of the child. And like that's just, I don't know, it's just like such a dark little detail.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Yeah, like this movie definitely could have been so much darker.
Oh my god.
I'm glad it's not, and I'm
Mhm.
glad that, like you're saying, that they did all those rewrites. But yeah, shit.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could lean this
Mm.
super into thriller territory too, which they probably kind of started in that realm, where it's just like hyper anxiety about
Like
getting out, and
escape the whole thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
and they really thread the needle very nicely with what they got. A couple more notes I got when Truman's confronting Marlin while he's like stocking a vending machine about how like people are in on it and whatnot like
Oh.
that. He puts the
Take
candy
out
bars
the-
in,
yeah.
and then Truman turns and he takes the candy bars back out. It's like almost like a little
Yeah.
actor trick, like he
Yeah.
doesn't have enough candy bars or something to stock,
Right.
and he needs to like fill the time. Love
like
that little
that part.
touch. Yeah.
Yeah.
The score incredible, fantastic, but you can also see Philip Glass, the composer, playing the score when Christoph is watching Truman sleep with like the big green.
Bring the score up. Bring the score up.
Yeah, and the
Mhm.
guy who's like sitting in there just like playing it, that's actually the composer, which is cool. And my final one, this movie just has an amazing poster. It's super iconic. It has like the hundreds of boxes of images that
Green
make
screen.
up Jim Carrey's face in such
Yeah.
I don't know. You zoom in, you're like, holy shit, there's like hundreds of different details here, but it all adds up to a really cool poster.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Your double features. Yeah, like you said, Noah, this one's pretty tough. I had The Matrix. I thought that was the most fun one.
That's pretty good. I like that.
What about
Yeah.
The Village?
Hey, that's good.
Village?
You're on that
What'd you
village
say,
kick,
Joe?
man.
Oh, the
The
village.
Village.
Is
Yeah, I don't
that-
know. I felt like it kind of fit. I don't know.
It
in a way.
does, yeah.
Is that a horror movie? What is? I feel like I've heard that before. What is
I don't
that?
know. I mean,
Shyamalan, baby.
I'd say it's more of a thriller.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a horror
Thriller?
movie. Yeah, I'd say it's more of a thriller. Yeah.
I've never seen it. Okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
What about it connects?
No spoilers.
Wait, so you haven't seen The Village?
No, never.
You don't know
You don't know the premise?
the twist.
No.
Yeah.
Well, then
Okay,
I can't. I
Okay.
can't explain it without ruining the movie.
Yeah.
Fair
Just-
enough. Fair enough.
You know, watch it after the Truman Show.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, watch
See
that
how it
after
connects.
the show.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Mine was Uncut Gems. Just comedic
Yeah.
actor doing a nice dramatic
Yeah.
role that is
Yeah.
just off the charts. Great movie.
It is a good movie.
I like that too. Yeah. Could a TikToker watch the Truman Show?
It's
Give it
about
a
five
solid
and a half.
five
Okay, I
out of
got-
10.
Yeah.
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
I gave this one a 9. I think this is
Yeah.
like this needs to be deemed as like the holy
I feel
text
like you're a
for
little
TikTokers.
biased. I
No,
don't know.
no, dude. This is like sacred.
Biased.
This is sacred media for TikTokers.
To
Like
who?
they, okay, the
No,
TikTok
this
generation.
could, like,
They
yeah,
need
rewire
something
brains.
to latch onto as far as like their Bible, okay? And they're not going to read the Bible. They don't give a shit about the Bible, but they can see like a media nugget in 98 of this movie where it's like, oh my god, this is like the
Yeah, what
truth
the
about
fuck are
him.
you even saying right
Well,
now?
I don't know. I'm trying to give TikTokers like a little latch.
He wants people to love this movie. He wants Gen Z to love this movie. I
Yeah.
feel that, man. I'm trying. I
Mhm.
really am with these kids to love things.
Pop on
Great
if you got your end of the year movie, pop on the Truman Show. I need to.
You know,
I need to
I
get the
just- I
research.
might.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
might. I might
Yeah,
Yeah, I
please
would.
do.
see if they latch on.
And
I
come back
doubt
to
it.
us and let us know what,
Right.
what they say.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where were they?
Well, let me tell you, it was a weeks of Mission Impossible, and it wasn't until Fallout that I got some kids actually interested in the Mission Impossible shows, and then Top Gun Maverick. Those are like the only two movies where the kids are like, "This is pretty fucking sweet."
Is
Right.
Fallout 5 or 6?
6. That's where Henry Cavill.
Is that Henry
was in it.
Cavill? Gotcha.
Yeah, banger of a movie. God, I love that
Yeah.
fucking movie. Yeah. I'll if it comes around. I tried Forrest Gump. Kids didn't like Forrest Gump. I had to turn that one off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I think this one like it's got the hooks, and it's got a little bit of like relevancy for their lives. You know, in a way that's
I'll
like
put it in the chamber.
maybe.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Haley said she watched it at school, actually. When I told her I was watching it, she's like, "Oh, we watched that at school." I was like, "What? What?"
For
What
what
school did you go
class?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, "What? That sounds like a great class."
We
Yeah.
watched
Yeah.
fucking Roots. God,
Yeah.
you
We had
watch
Phil and I. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
we watched Roots and fucking
The Crucible.
Forrest Gump. The Crucible. Yeah, we watched The Crucible. That's another one.
What a good one. All right, is Alex's mom watching the Truman Show in her kitchen? I'm gonna say no, just
I'd
because
say-
like the Jim Carrey-ness of it all. She,
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
good.
she's
yeah.
Very
I-
good answer.
I have
She
a
hates Jim
hunch
Carrey.
that your mom hates comedies.
Yeah,
She hates to laugh. Is that what
She
I'm
hates
hearing?
laughing. Yeah.
she does hate comedy. She doesn't like slapstick comedies. She
Okay.
also doesn't like absurdist comedy. She doesn't like comedy.
Okay. Yeah.
really.
What kind of comedy does she like? Yeah.
I don't think she does. Rom-coms, maybe?
Kevin Hart in
okay.
the stadium comedy.
Not
Yeah.
even that. I don't know. She's weird. She's weird with the comedy side of things. I don't know.
I think that's like our
Like I'm
my
not
mom
a
too.
huge fan of comedy, but like there's some that I love. Like I don't know. But dramas are the best comedies, so it's kind of hard to be like I don't like comedies.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dramas can be the best comedies for sure.
Well, shit. I feel like this one could fit the mold in ways though of like a man on a journey with.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
if I
He doesn't
like
give a
talked
fuck
to her
about
and like
Freedom.
maybe opened her mind to it, it's just the Jim
Freedom.
Carrey of it all. She's gonna be
Yeah,
like,
that's a
"No,
barricade.
thanks."
Just be
Yeah.
like, remember Braveheart? You remember all the freedom you felt? Like, our
Yeah.
boy Truman's
He's
doing the
doing it
same
for his
thing.
people.
That's true. Yeah.
Sequel, prequel, remake.
I just left it blank. I kind of don't want
Okay.
any of them.
No.
Yeah,
no.
same.
Sequel, if anything.
If anything, you know.
Where he's
Give
at.
me
Yeah.
the first conception. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna see the conception? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
That's
actually,
it. Give me
Yeah,
a 5-minute clip.
It's like it's like Severance, like
I'll
where
send you it
Truman's
later.
just back in the Truman Show. Wow, actually, that is like kind of wild. Like, what if he had flashbacks and he just like becomes a fucking schizophrenic because like he goes in the outside world and he doesn't know if it's real?
Yeah, he still isn't convinced. Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I was
mean,
thinking,
it would be like
you know,
a dark.
the other show that like one of the other 5 other babies got put on, but it's like a way shittier quality show or something. You know what I
The
mean?
budget version. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually,
Maybe
I don't know
crossover
if
with
you guys
Truman.
know about the one reality show where they had the guy like play the magazine games and like he had to live off of all his winnings. Like this is a real thing that happened and they like filmed him
Oh.
24/7.
Hmm.
Oh.
There's a documentary on it, but like
Jesus.
it's over in Korea or something where they just are like you only survive off the winnings you get during these like raffles that you have to scratch and do and all this stuff and he
Was
like
this like
goes
the
insane.
inspiration for Squid Game?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's
but
just
it's an
a
insane
very
story
Squid
of like what reality TV can be.
Right.
Yeah.
The dark
If you
side.
push it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean the sequel though, like it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be Truman not being able to adjust to celebrity life, or he just goes
You're never
to
gonna
Fiji.
show it, Harris, but you're gonna have like callbacks to stuff that he said.
Right. You
You're gonna
hear
just
his
have
voice.
like him just saying stuff.
it's
Yeah.
me,
Voiceover.
the creator.
More voiceover, yeah.
He's just actually following him on the street though. He's like, Truman, you gotta come back, man. Me and you. No,
We'll
but
pay you
honestly
now. We'll
though,
pay you. Real money.
Yeah, the contract. Yeah.
that's crazy, man. Yeah, he's not even getting anything out of it too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Star power.
5 stars
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
five.
I know it's 5
It's
star
a
for
5,
you.
baby.
Four
If
and a
I-
half.
Banger.
4.5. What's
4.5
holding you back?
fucking half.
What the fuck, man? Oh my god.
What can I say? I'm edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. No, honestly though,
Obviously, I have
like,
3 yeses. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, go on.
oh yeah. Well, I was just gonna say like this is potentially if I had like 4 favorites on Letterboxd, this would probably be in my 4 favorites. It's like that high of
Why
a
don't
5
you
for
have 4
me.
favorites?
Because I don't want to. Man, you can't pin me down. It's all fluid.
Yeah.
You know?
You can pin me down. Pin me down and tie me up. That's all I gotta say. I'll pick a fucking
yeah.
favorite movie. I'll tie with that bitch.
Fair enough. But yeah, 3 questions. Yeses, right?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, those are all 3 BSs.
All of them.
Always.
Yeah.
Yep. And like recommend too. Like this one is one of the few movies where it's like you don't even have to recommend it because I feel like most everyone has seen it in a way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just my
Or at
feeling.
least heard of it, probably.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Except for people on TikTok.
They will, man. They'll be
I only
worshiping
have
this
one
movie
other
soon.
note. I just thought it was funny that like the night that he escapes, I'm pretty sure like the crew is talking about some insurance convention that he has the next day.
Oh, they're like setting up for it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so
how
I
the
just
set's
thought that's
looking.
funny. A fucking insurance convention. That's like what they're doing.
Yeah.
But,
God. Just neutered my boy Truman. You know, like he could have had an amazing life, and they made him a fucking insurance salesman. What the fuck?
yeah.
Sure.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. Well, boys, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you diving on
Oh,
Truman
great.
Show with me.
Great pick. I couldn't ask for a better pick, to be
Oh,
honest.
thank you. Is it
Yeah, I have two
Joe?
ideas.
Yeah.
I've got. Oh fuck! Wait, what was the other one?
Looks like you only got one idea.
So yeah, either the Green Mile
Ooh.
or
Oh, damn. It's been a while.
Oh, you mentioned Monty Python, and I was going to throw that in possibly. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
No way.
Either that or the Green Mile. I'll decide within the next couple days.
Okay. Cool.
That's good.
But those are probably my one. It'll be one of those.
Both good. Both good. Yeah.
Yeah. See where the wind takes you. I'm curious.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
You boys want to talk some pluribus?
I would love to. I'd
Yeah,
love
me
to
too.
chat a little bit about it.
Noah, you want to get spoiled on
I-
pluribus, or you out?
I'll hop out, but I'll try and watch. You said there's gonna be like what, 4 episodes out?
I think there's gonna be
No,
3
no, three.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
third one comes out, I think, today.
Tomorrow or Friday?
The 14th, maybe? I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
Friday,
week.
I believe.
Yeah,
Friday.
I think so,
Yo,
yeah.
get on it. This is the show of the
Alright.
moment, in my opinion.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Noah, get
he
outta
said
here. We
that.
need to talk with Joe.
Yeah.
all right. I'll get out.
Hang
You
on a
guys,
minute.
you guys can talk all. Yeah, talk all the good stuff. All right.
Later, man. Good talking.
Yeah. Peace out, guys.
What do you mean?
Joe,
I
God
mean,
damn it.
So,
yeah. What
look,
the?
So I like the premise, and to be honest, I think that the concept of hive minds are like one of the scariest things in science fiction.
Hmm.
I think it's interesting. I'm just skeptical if it'll have the juice and the steam.
Hey.
This
I've-
is
It's already
Vince
in the
Gilligan
second
and his
episode.
team.
I'm kind of
okay?
like, do they like? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just like you don't really have a lot to work with. So that's why I'm just like skeptical. In like already, it's not like it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I guess I just wasn't like blown away.
Hmm.
I feel like it has been hyped up to a certain degree,
Oh, yeah.
and I assume it's gonna be good because it's Vince Gilligan and and co or whatever the fuck, I don't know, all the fucking writers
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. I also will say I don't really like what's her face for this role.
Don't say it. Oh, he said.
I really don't
Ray
think that
Seahorn.
she's doing a good job, or maybe her character just isn't written that well.
Okay.
And also, again, the show isn't all out, so like I feel like it's kind of hard to judge a show
That's fair.
before you've seen at least a season of it. So I mean, I will say though, right now, I'm like excited, and I think it'll be good. I've personally been a little underwhelmed,
Hey.
but I think the concept is really interesting. I just hope that it doesn't like lose steam.
I respect everything you said. Like I hear it. So
I also hear it. That's all. I
he does not respect it though.
No, I get
fine,
what
I
you're
get it.
saying. I mean, I understand the underwhelming and also the idea of like where can they go with this, but what gives me hope, not that I need hope from these guys because I think Vince Gilligan with my life. Between him and Tarantino, I praise. I'll be the praise to them. But like the best things have come from them in terms of TV, but they write themselves in corners. Like they talk about that all the time. They're like, how we purposely put ourselves in corners to see it if we can get out. And honestly, it's worked this far, and I think it has made some of the best either character designs, character arcs, stories, themes. I don't know. It's all worked. So I think in due time, I think we'll have quite the masterpiece on our hands. Because I honestly, from the first scene at the science facility where all the nerds are coming together, from like that first 10-minute stretch, I was like,
Yeah.
this is shot so like superbly. All these actors are like nobodies, but they're all acting top notch, and it's just everything is just perfect. And like Vince Gilligan sticking to his no shot is going to be the same like mindset. It's just he's getting creative with everything, and it just feels like fresh, but we're back at it with Vince. So I get what you're saying. I feel it, but I trust. I trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I did, feel like I'm back, and it's been a
Yeah.
while since I've had like a weekly show. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of
dude.
glad that.
Yeah.
that
That's
I'm
what
looking
excites
forward
me
to
the
this.
most is like it feels like a show like Lost or like
Mhm.
The leftovers in a way. It's like this is something that I'm like thinking about all week. And
Yeah.
that's a pretty rare thing. I mean, the premise is like the hook obviously, and to me like the storytelling from Vince is what's going to be like the magic overall. But like I mean, I do get what you mean about like for me it's like how do you sustain the premise for 4 seasons now? Because
Yeah.
like you've gave us a lot, and in the second episode you answered a lot of questions immediately, fearlessly, and I'm like fucking
Which
respect.
is amazing.
It's
Yes,
I'm like
thank
hell
you
yeah.
for that.
Like
Yeah.
another creator would have dragged that out for a season before they met the people, and like
Yeah.
That's
that would suck.
exactly.
Dude, it was kind of funny too, because like I before, like as it's happening, I'm like, oh fuck, dude, this is a hive mind, and then I'm like, oh fuck, dude, that sequence was just like them creating a fucking virus, and then like that's literally exactly what he says to her. And I'm like,
Right.
damn, like, yeah,
The process of it.
yeah,
And
it's,
what you
that's
said
pretty
about
cool.
the second episode revealing all those things, and I know you like Lost. You're a fan of Lost.
Love it.
But to me, what separates good storytelling and okay storytelling is that Vince Gilligan's team or whatever, however he puts it, is however you want to put it. They give us all that information. They don't hold it for like
Yeah.
2 or 3 seasons. It's like what's in the box. You're thinking what's in the box for a whole season long.
For sure.
He gives it to you straight out the gates. But then that's him writing himself into the corner. So like how does he expand on it? How does he keep it interesting? And that's what keeps it alive and keeps it
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
you hooked
and
without having
you
the
know,
mystery box aspect of it all. It's
Yeah,
more about the
yeah,
characters now. So
I agree.
dude, because like Becca was like, do you think that they should have had this like the basically the first episode be stretched out over a season? And I'm just like, I
I
don't
had
think
that
so, because
thought.
that's kind of like been, I feel like that kind of thing has been like done
Mm.
a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe not necessarily for like this, but for like lead up to a post-apocalyptic like thing. I kind of
Yeah.
liked that it like that happened like pretty immediately. And I feel like in the episode, you kind of don't know what's going on. You have like these days. You kind of like are formulating something yourself, like in your head, where
Mhm.
you're kind of like coming up with what's going on. And I don't know. I feel like that worked well. I
The
was kind
first
of bored
episode is
sometimes, but
awesome, where
it's
it like
good.
all
So
comes
good.
together for you,
Totally.
like with, and then there's still like things left unanswered too, which you kind of like have to put together. Like the planes going overhead is like
Mhm.
such an insanely unnatural shot, and it's like where's it like chemtrails that just like they
That's
put
yeah,
they
that's what I
literally
thought too.
chemtrailed everyone like to be the fucking
Yeah.
hive mind.
Huh.
I mean that makes sense,
Man,
right? Because they're all in sync in the
didn't
labs,
that
and then they
makes
go
sense.
from the labs straight to the planes, and then chemtrail them after they make the
Right.
virus. So
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know if it was that or if they had like just adjusted the virus to basically be like activated.
yeah,
And they
or
just like
that.
know
Yeah,
had
that
it in their
thing.
systems already or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean definitely like questions, and that's why for me it's like exciting for like a week to week show. It's like
yeah,
we get to
Mhm.
theorize, we get to be on the journey.
Dude, and like I feel like from like like the ethic
Oh damn, is he cutting out
and
on?
morality
yeah,
bit, where
yeah. He's cutting
is
out on
this
me too.
actually a thing? Because I don't know, Carol is like super hit, and I don't know, I probably would be too, because it's like yeah, everything is like working super efficient, like everybody is working in tandem, basically on like a fucking higher level, but it also is kind of like that they've given up their free will.
Yeah.
Oh
So it's
right.
like I don't know, I feel like that's like really the conundrum you know.
And
And
that's
it
what's
hasn't
cool
really
about
like
it too.
showed that it's like violent or like malevolent
Yeah.
at all, because it's really
Mhm.
just like what I assume is like confluence of everybody on the planet
Right, and it's like mellowed out to this
Yeah.
is
this
the thing.
mind. Right.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool about it too is like what is the right way of thinking? Is free will okay? Because you have free will, but then it causes all these problems. Then you have the hive mind, but then they can't handle someone crashing out because then you
Mhm.
kill millions of people because they can't handle
Mhm.
emotion. And but then again, at the same thinking, people can just take advantage of you because you can't say no because you don't want to disappoint. So what
Right.
is the right thing? Is there one specific right way to think, or
Mhm.
Yeah.
should we all just I don't know? So it's just so cool, such a cool
I
idea to
think
be
like
like
the Kumba
present.
character in the second episode was like such a smart introduction because
Hmm.
you have like the five or whatever six people like that speak English, and a lot of them are just like side little voices that are like I think this, you know, blah blah. Blah. Then you have Kumba who's like, no, I'm embodying like every like
Yeah,
ideal
right.
about this and like rationalizing it to you in a way like with no conflict. No, like race doesn't mean anything now. You know, like it
Yeah,
is interesting, like the way he's going about it, and it's like not relatable because I wouldn't, I you know, I'd hope I wouldn't just be like a fucking heathen like that, but like you can understand like the mindset of that character,
yeah,
and I think that's like a good balance for Carol, who's
yeah.
like gung ho.
Then you have Carol where she's like wants to be a good person, and you think she's a good person, but is she
Kind of a bad, kind of
really?
a shitty person, you know, like in
Yeah.
general.
And
Yeah,
then she crashes out. She kills doesn't know how many people, then finds out it's 11 million people, and then it's just like, damn, now she has to live with that. Like, is it her fault
right.
that these people died? You know, because it kind of is, but is
And
it
they just
really,
don't
or is
give
it
a shit though either. It's like
right?
it's
Exactly.
okay, Carol.
It's
Don't
just
even think
so
about it like that. It's like,
interesting.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. To me, like the premise exploration though, for like I know he said he wants to do like 4 seasons, you know, and that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I think he has a plan, which is like also gives me hope because like with Breaking
Yes.
Bad and Better Call Saul, I mean Better Call Saul, you definitely got some ropes to go through, but like Breaking Bad, he was kind of just like flying and writing and making it work, and to
Yeah.
know that there's like an end goal is to me it's like that's a good sign. But I do
Yeah.
think you need to
It's true.
explore the premise in a way to make it still viably interesting because if you set all the premise in the second episode now and you're just dealing with like I don't even know like where you go. It's exciting that you could go anywhere, but then when you decide the goals, am I going to care for 4 seasons? Because to be quite honest, I'm like, are we going to see aliens? You know, like
That's what
is
I was
this
wondering too.
going to get
Are they
bigger?
connect? Will they be connected to the hive mind
That's what I'm
if they
wondering
do show
too.
up?
Because like what sent the signal is like 600
Yeah.
light years
We
away,
don't know yet.
and they were
And it's
talking about
sent it
how
as like
the
an RNA virus, but
right
like that also has to be like workable for a fucking
interpreted.
human being, and it
Mm.
doesn't really work for other animals.
That
So
we
it's like,
know
who the
of.
fuck sent that?
Right.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
rat did it first, but then like they released all the animals from zoos, which also is like a weird ass decision that doesn't make human sense when you have 8 million human identities. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like there's like an outside force, and the signal came from what they had said in the beginning was like a satellite that had to be the size of Africa. So
Yeah.
then you would
Mhm.
think that a hive mind created that satellite to then send the signal to this place. And it's just like why? If they don't say why, like the leftovers doesn't tell you why everything happens, they make that work. But at the same time, this is a show where I kind of want to know a little more why. Like I'm that interested in the premise where I need some
I think
juice
he'll
under
tell us
there.
why.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's too obsessed with the process of everything to not tell us how it
How it
happens
works.
too.
Yeah.
So I just feel like at some point he will tell us, and it'll be a nice montage, and it'll be the process. Because I
Yeah.
mean, he does so much showing, which is another cool way of his storytelling is a lot of showing and not telling too. So, like the lab virus being made, it's just like a montage, or the beginning of episode 2 where she's coming from like the hive mind. We see the hive mind actively working together to process how to get the right person to talk to Carol. And like you don't put it together until she shows up at Carol's cleaned up, and you're like, oh shit, that's the girl that came from fucking Israel or wherever the fuck
Just
she
flew
was.
the plane herself here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just so cool that we watch the process of things. So I think
Mm-hmm.
through his process of showing the process, I think we'll understand where it all comes from eventually. And I
No.
don't think he'll string us along for very long.
Hmm.
I don't.
Yeah. It's such a flex by Gilligan too to like he's a man who's known for like preciseness and process
Yeah.
and like perfection, you know, in all of his shows. And he's like flexing hard that like everything 8 million people are working in perfect unity now and like I don't know, man. Respect just like to try to take that on like choreography wise and whatnot. It's crazy.
Did you listen to I'm assuming you listened to the Watch podcast
I did, yeah.
with the Vince Gilligan interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you listen to the Pluribus? Like they have accompanied podcasts for
I did
Pluribus for
not.
each episode,
I
just
need
like
to.
they did with Breaking Bad and Better Call
Mhm.
Saul.
Yeah,
It's
those
just
are
so
great
cool to see.
podcasts.
Yeah, because it's the crew. It's like Vince Gilligan talking himself about his process of how he does things and how the
Mhm.
crew puts things together. And like the premise started with just basically the guy that's introduced in the second episode was like supposed to be the main character, so it seems, because he was like it was supposed to be a dude. And he said it turned super porny because it was just a dude who just gets to fuck a lot. But
Yeah.
then he started writing it for Ray Seahorn's character after he's worked with her for Better Call Saul, because he's been writing this for 10 years. So it's just like, I
Yeah.
don't know, it's just crazy
It's
to
been
think
kicking around.
like before even COVID. So like this has nothing to do with the COVID virus. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just so cool that it's timeless before it was even a thing.
Yeah,
So
before it's like really trying to say something about like satirical or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
it's just
excites me too that like Gilligan started in X-Files. He created two
Yeah.
absolute iconic pieces of art and media. And he's kind of like back on his fucking X-Files grind in a way. He's like, you know what? Let's just now that I have 15 years of quality skills.
Was he like directing X-Files or what was he
Yeah.
doing in
He directed a
producing,
few.
directing.
He was show running, I think, at one point. So he
Mhm.
kind of
That's
like
kinda interesting.
figured out how
I
to
didn't
do
really
it there.
know that he had that kind of background. Well, what I guess what I was gonna say was in Star Trek, there's like a hive mind group. They're called the Borg.
Yeah.
Honestly, they are scary as fuck. They are like relentless, unstoppable, basically. Like whenever they come across them, they just like have to fucking run.
Turn around. Yeah.
Because like the Borg are fucking insane. But in one of the Star Trek shows, I haven't actually watched all of them. I think it's Voyager. They explain that like in like the galaxy, like the Milky Way galaxy, it had been like somehow like seeded with life, but it's all like humanoid like life. And the Borg basically like can transfer so well because it's all like humanoid like life, basically. But I don't know, it reminded me of this premise kind of, and if they bring in like aliens or anything, because like those kind of concepts are like similar in a way, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because like if they were sending the virus and it was like from a human or a humanoid like creature, you know, that is like kind of a similar premise. They're just like fucking spreading their hive mind across the universe, you know?
For sure. Yeah. I wonder
But
what will make it like more
also,
distinct.
like, yeah, but like the fact that he was on X-Files also makes me think he's like maybe a little bit nerdy. I don't know. Maybe he was influenced by Star Trek,
100%.
or maybe he just had the fucking idea from something random. I don't really know.
No, I mean,
obviously he's into some freaky shit if he's already writing X-Files. So,
right.
you know.
He's self-aware enough because I mean, he's like, you've seen this movie. We've all seen this movie. You know, like he knows what he's doing. To me, like that first episode, like when the hive mind kicks in. You've seen we watched Invasion of the Body Snatchers, you know, like we know the hive mind stuff, but we've never seen it.
That's exactly.
Oh yeah, we've never seen it like that though, man. That sequence is phenomenal. Like her driving around the city, like the way that people are, like the waitress tray frozen, like that image like has stuck with me. Just like her like moving around the bar, the fucking baby that's like about to be pushed off the hospital counter.
Mhm.
Like,
When they all start getting up too, I thought that was like terrifying. Just because you don't know that
Perfectly
they're
in sync.
like not
what their
like
goals
you don't
are.
know that they're not like malevolent or like zombie
Mhm.
like or like what they're gonna be like, you know? Like
Yeah.
it was
And they
pretty
instantly
fucking
know
scary.
her name. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to help, Carol. Yeah.
Dude, that's another thing. Do you think that they knew that she wanted like a partner who looked like the female version of that pirate because well, like what, how do you think they got that information?
Helen. before she died. They tapped into
Yeah.
her brain.
She was technically like connected, and then she
Yeah.
died because
That's what they said.
Yep.
And I did rewatch it actually, and when right before she dies, she gives a look to Carol,
Mhm.
and it leaves it open as like, is she Hyvie? You know what I'm saying? Like, is she Hive
Yeah.
right there, or is she like still back in her own brain? But it's interesting. Yeah, and I really like the weirdness of it, and I think like there's a lot of humor in it too, which is like
Oh,
Vince
yeah.
Gilligan's bread and butter, like his balance, where he can like get set a dark premise, set these characters on a crazy journey, and then laugh along the way. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the way they just like drop the fucking backhoe by helicopter. You know, like he's exploring the fun of
There's
the
an easier way
premise.
to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Like
like
the
it.
guy hanging from the thing, and she's like, I was just
It's
trying to
okay,
help her. And
girl.
he's like, we know, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
So, where do you think it's gonna go in like the next episode or two? Like at the end of this, at the end of episode 2, she kind of just got in front of the plane,
She's
and I'm
gonna
assuming
save the
she's
one
just
girl.
like wanting her partner back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
I feel like, oh god,
I was just gonna say they're gonna be like linked as far as characters go. Like they're the
I think
she's
so,
the
too.
go-to for the hive mind now, which is cool. But I honestly don't know where it's gonna
I
go.
just I feel like there was a break in the hive too. There, like there was a semblance of a real human too when she was asking her like, who do you want to go with? But she's like, oh, I can't say because it'll make one of you upset or whatever. But like you could see the pain of being like, don't let me go with this guy. And I feel like Carol saw that, so that's why she's like, still, Carol trying to, be the good person even though she's killed millions
Yeah,
so far.
and then
You
there's
know.
like the look back when they get on the plane. She like looks
Mhm.
over to Carol's plane. But I guess like the big ultimate question of like the series is like us is the hive mind lying? You know, like does it have
Right.
other
Yeah.
What
goals
is
that it's not saying, or
purpose?
is it just
Yeah.
straight up it doesn't know?
I think it has
Yeah.
alternative motive. It has to, right? I mean, it has to
I
be
mean, I
sent from
would think
somewhere
that too.
for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just like it. Then like, what actually is it? Because if it
Yeah.
is like an amalgamation of like everybody's fucking personalities, then like I would assume that it would still be like a regular person. It would just be like more efficient because it's taking into account everybody a
Yeah.
lot, like everybody that's in the hive.
Yeah.
But I guess I also wouldn't like. I feel like it would be more malicious, but I don't think that that's the right way to put it. The fact that it's like vegan and it won't eat animals and like stuff like that, that like it won't hurt any stuff, like anything. I don't know, like
Yeah.
That's another great point that they made too. That the guy was like, "This is perfect. They're gonna just bring me all my food." It's like, but what happens when you
I
run
was
out
just
of
gonna
food? What
say
are you
that
gonna eat?
Right.
You know what?
because they said they had scavenged it
Yeah.
from like fucking grocery stores, but
What
that
happens
was
when it
my
runs
same
out?
thought too. Like, what are they
Mm-hmm.
gonna
Yeah.
fucking eat?
Right.
Unless it's just all
These are
vegetarian or
these are
vegan.
questions to be answered by
Yeah.
the great and powerful creator of television series,
Mr.
Vince
Vince.
Gilligan.
Bravo. Yeah. I guess like the one
Yeah.
where like the
And I'm
hang up
assuming
for
we will
me.
get.
Oh yeah, I mean you would hope. I mean the idea that it's like only a virus and it doesn't really know what it's doing and why, it just knows it's trying to spread. That's a cool idea, but that to me is where the premise will get stale. You know, like where it's like, oh well, there's nowhere to go with the only other character we have in the show, which is 8 million people. You know, or 8 billion people. You know, like so I think you need to be able to bounce some type of motivation off of that character, but
There has to be more than just that to it because like all this virus is it makes them harmless, right? They can't harm each other, but the rat bit her. So, like it has a motive, right? So
it
like
wants
the
to
rat
spread.
did a violent action to get
Yeah.
it started.
Well, here's my big
So
hang up is like we can't hurt people. We don't want to hurt people. But they decidedly accelerated the process to get everyone infected, which they knew
Yeah.
would kill people. Like
Right.
they knew that they
So
were
there's gotta
gonna
be a motive.
murder 800 million people or whatever it
Yeah.
was, you know,
Yeah.
like so you
I mean,
did hurt
I
you
feel
made
like
that effort, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like realistically, the motive is just that it wants to be connected to everything.
Yeah, it just had
I
to spread
assume.
no matter what. And it was
Maybe
like
not
fuck it.
necessarily the animals, but I don't know. I mean, the fact that it wants, like, it's like Carol, you and like 11 or 12 other people, or 10, I don't fucking know, something around there, are not infected, and it basically said that it's gonna find out why and
Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah, fix
So
it.
like, I mean, I feel like right there, its goal is to just get everybody assimilated. Like,
Yes.
But why would they be like adhering so hard to their like whims then? Don't you like I guess it's like they're truly benevolent and kind in a
well,
way that's like
I guess like specifically for the people it knew would die. I think that it kind of, I mean, at a certain point, is that the only way you can do it? Like,
right. It's
will
like a
there
weight
always
it.
be casualties? Like, is that like the only way?
Yeah.
Like, is that like the least amount of casualties they would have had? You know, because like I don't know like how it thinks or like how, like
Right.
as
They
far
Yeah.
as
said the
like
military
casualties and
like
shit like that.
discovered it and they had to accelerate the plans. Which like then it's
Mhm.
like crunching the numbers. It's like, well, we'll get 8 billion, but we're gonna lose 100 mil or 800 mil or whatever. So like, I can
Yeah.
see that thought, but to me, I think you can drag nuance out of that because like another way the show, I was like thinking about how it could go is like you don't do aliens as much, but then you have these 13 outliers that can like grab factions of the hive mind and then create like a domain that's like warring with the other faction that they decided to follow Kumba's, path or
Yeah.
that could be cool, but it's like you could do anything you want, which is exciting.
It's just like the Stand. They'll
I
have
Oh,
guess
really?
that's true.
their two sides.
Right. It's
Oh
like
boy.
eventually they're going to start
Would
listening
they
to
like
them
hurt
more and
each other if
more
they
and like,
told them to?
no, I don't know. What
Because
or it's like
like it did say that they would do basically anything that they asked, like Carol asked.
right. And if this hive, well, it's like all one brain though, so it's like does it have to split somehow? But it's like if they believe
Yeah.
this person's going to spread it better than this person, then maybe they will follow one or the other, but like I don't know. How are they going to figure it out? Like they said they had like 6 months to figure it out.
Yeah.
What is the hive mind wanting to do right now? Just make a giant
Exactly.
ass satellite again and then do that to the next,
I
like
would assume, right? I mean, like, or
yes.
fucking leave the planet. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that's very like virus mentality, just like spread, or just like
Just spread.
basic primal instinct of like any living creature is just
Mhm.
like fucking spread and reproduce
And
and
survive.
live on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. Final notes I have though. I like the opening titles. I love me a good Vince Gilly opening title. This one's a lot more
Perfect,
cerebral
short and
and
sweet.
yeah, it's cool. I like the music. And it just took me a minute to like get past the visual language of Gilligan's shows to be in such a sci-fi esque realm. But like that second episode with like the movement of like the plane and taking off and whatnot, I was like, this is some Gilly shit. But I'm digging that he's in this world now. I'm digging that.
You know what I loved was the yellow leather jacket Kill Bill
Fucking sick.
Prince.
Yeah.
Please give me more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in me.
Gonna
Hell
see
yeah.
some fucking badass Kill Bill shit from Carol in the future. Just fucking wrecking stuff.
I love Vince Gilligan.
Mm.
So maybe I am biased. Don't. So it could be, could be that. But I think the show is so far great.
Me too.
And
Like I haven't been this
again,
excited about TV in a long time.
yeah,
Feel
that is something I am excited about this show. Like
Yeah.
a show that's like coming out weekly that I can just like latch onto for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it was making me think too. For everything I said at the beginning, like when we first started talking about this, I'm more just like looking at it through a skeptical lens. Because
No,
right
I think
now,
it's good.
I am skeptical. But I think that it is interesting and I like the show so far.
Yeah.
And because of like what Vince has done in the past, obviously like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, like making those kind of shows, like I mean, this could be like the next fucking one of those, or like the next fucking like Game of Thrones type show,
Yeah.
where like you're just talking with your friends about it weekly, you know. And I feel like I haven't been able to do that in a while, and it'll be nice to get like that kind of feeling back, you know.
Definitely,
Absolutely.
man. I feel that.
Yeah.
Last time I think I talked about shows like so passionately was the last season of Better Call Saul with you, Matt.
We
So
covered
it's
it.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's good to be back.
nice. Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah.
Well, talk about it next week then. Yeah. keep it
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
You boys ready
Hell
to sign
yeah.
off?
Yes, I need to go to sleep. So.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.